I look absolutely ridiculous right now because my hair's everywhere. So like, I'm not gonna get on screen. I will be booed off
No,
immediately.
you're good. You're
No,
good.
no, no. You
What
don't.
am I saying in the whatchamacallit? In the Discord?
You just let them know that I'm live on YouTube. They should know. I mean, or you send like the link and be like, add everyone. So you do add everyone, and it turns purple, and so it gives everyone a notification. And then you just be like, live on YouTube, and then you drop the YouTube link, or you just like tell them like Vlad's live on YouTube, and then be like,
okay.
Lynn's on call. I'm on call.
Send me the link.
I am live right now. I can't.
I'm fetching it. I'm fetching it.
Yes, yes.
I'm going.
You have my YouTube?
I don't even have you on YouTube. I'm a horrible friend.
Okay, no. It's good. It's good. It's cringe. It's cringe over here. I'm cringe.
It's cringe. It's cringe.
I'm cringe.
But I'm going so fast.
No, I believe it's fine. Take your time. Take your time.
I'm a good mod.
It's your first mod job. It's your first mod job.
It's not even. Oh, there it goes.
Live.
It's not even live on my end.
Live at 2 a.m. is normal for me. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised it's not earlier.
I'm a horrible mod.
Honestly, it's really nice to have you on YouTube live because I can't play music because copyright. So like, if it's usually phone like chilling quiet, you can like hear my fan. Whoa.
At some point, my laptop stopped playing music, and I didn't even realize it because I was so locked in on TikTok.
I heard, but I didn't say anything.
I didn't even notice. It's because I also wear headphones while streaming. So, my noise for me doesn't stop.
Yeah. Dude,
the noise for you guys does.
When I wear headphones for stream, or on YouTube stream, I can't say anything. Like, my brain just shuts off.
I think it's crazy. I'll have music playing in the background. I'll have something that I'm listening to on my headphones. And then if I'm streaming with you, I also am listening to you talk.
Real.
And that's why I get paralyzed with the inability to do things.
Times are super weird.
It's a lot of stimuli.
That's real. That's real.
Oh my god. Smiling friends.
You could watch
I can't believe they struck me down. I did get a lot of new followers though on TikTok, which is really nice.
Ooh. Okay.
I was starting to believe that growth was a myth.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like people definitely fall from lives a lot more.
I definitely get more interaction when I stream with you, but that's because you have more of a reach than I do. But it's chill.
I also just send people after you.
When I streamed by myself the other night, I got one whole new follower.
Hell yeah.
When
is a win?
win?
Hi, I'm outside. That's crazy work, man.
I can't believe I'm so mad.
Dude, no, it's been happening to me since I've ever started TikTok. Like, it's been a thing for years, and I don't know. And, like, also, because, like, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but, like, they'll have, like, insane lives on TikTok, and they will not get touched at all. But, like...
Dude, yeah!
But, like, lives where, like, there's genuinely nothing happening.
What did I say? Francis Brody?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, sometimes it gets so bad for, like, my end that I'll be like, is there, like, a hate campaign against me right now? Like, am I being canceled for some shit? Like, what happened?
Am I fake stock? What's happening?
Yeah. I don't think you're joking. Cup of tea. Hello.
I didn't even say anything crazy. I literally was like, yeah, I don't believe you should be, like, a nationalist. I just think that you should be, like, proud of where you're from, but, like, not in a superiority way.
We probably had a really hardcore Southerner, like, drop in, and they were like, I can't believe they're not defending the patriarchy.
It's okay. I mentioned Jesus at the beginning of my last stream because I was talking about my set design for the show Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
Which is, it's a religious-based play. Like, it's a modern retelling of Jesus.
Okay.
And I was talking about that, and so many people dropped in and were like, Jesus loves you.
I hate when they say that shit.
Jesus loves you.
I'm gonna get you.
And I would just be like, haha, thanks, guys. I bet he loves you, too. I don't know.
I don't respond to those comments. I refuse. I'm above them.
I don't know.
I'm
like,
not.
to be fair, I was talking about Jesus, but I was also like talking about how I was building a set.
Yeah, also, I get them like randomly too. Like people like come in and like they're meant to be condescending, and I'm like, I can't. I'm not dealing with this shit, man.
It's because they see you drawing big juicy men, and they need you to know that you should draw Jesus oiled up.
Yeah, they want me to make like the next thing, you know, from the church.
Yeah, you should be the next Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, oiled up Jesus. I'm gonna draw a nice shirtless twink for them. They're gonna love it.
Yeah. Yep.
To
Oh no, if you draw a twink Jesus, I'm gonna be really mad at you. Why would you like? He should be big.
He was a carpenter, for God's sake. I know.
Yeah, he
and
should
like
be huge.
also carrying that wooden cross, like he would not have the ability to do that. He was like a small little guy. Like,
yeah, he should weigh at least 250 pounds.
Yeah, with like a nice tan, like he's like Middle Eastern, nice tan, nice textured hair. That's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you.
40-inch bust.
Oh, what's up, brothers?
40-inch bust down wig.
It's not that people
Jesus.
People don't say he's a small guy, but anytime I see like art of this guy, he's always like super like skinny, pale, long, wavy brown hair. Jesus.
Wrong. That's not my Jesus.
That's not my Jesus.
I know the Lord. I've seen him. And
you
he's
should.
Big and voluptuous.
That's real. That's so real. I don't know, man.
You're. Oh. I don't know how to respond to some of the people in this chat. This is
They get silly.
Saying some silly things in here.
I mean, if like on TikTok Live, typically, it gets sillier if like the usual people are there. They get wild.
People starved back then. People starve now.
Yeah. Yeah, people starve now.
Yeah, I think people starve in every time period. Food insecurity is a big issue.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure, like...
Food didn't exist yet. I agree.
Food didn't exist until...
It only started existing
after.
In 1776 when we signed the Declaration of this great country.
And then we had food.
Yep.
What? Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That is a feat of science.
How? When? Great questions.
Great question. Yesterday.
20 years after. What? Where? Amazing questions, guys. Lubbock, Texas, 1982.
I don't know, man. It's so silly. It's so goofy.
I need some lip balm.
Me too. Put a little bit on before live. Then I drank water and it's all gone.
I love watching this chat go. It's so funny.
It gets goofy. It gets silly here.
It gets silly. Bro, I can't imagine people who go live on like Instagram.
Dude, it's insane. Because what? How does that work? Who watches Instagram live?
I can just imagine like the most heinous stuff being said on there.
Dude.
Any movie recommendations? Vlad would recommend Fight Club.
I love Fight Club. Watch Fight Club, guys. It's such a good movie.
I would recommend watching The Detectives. It's a rom-com. I love rom-coms.
Real.
Insta got no chill. Exactly. Bro, Instagram Reels are so scary to me. There's a disproportionate amount of live death on Instagram.
Oof.
And I think Instagram needs to like check that out and get it fixed.
I don't see that on Instagram, but I see a lot of like okay, look. I'm
not a heavy Instagram user either, so like
I get that default.
I'm like, good God. I thought that there were robots to deal with this.
Yeah. I don't know. For my Instagram, like whenever I go on there, I'm a little into fitness. I work out a little bit, you know, I'm a little swole sometimes.
I'm a big guy.
I'm a big guy. And I liked like 1 or 2 videos on fitness, and now I'll be like, my For You page will lie to me. I open it up, and it'd be like all art. I pick a reel, and it's an art video, and I scroll, and the rest of everything else is all about working out. And it's like, get fit using these tips. Here are the best core workout.
I'll click on something. It's like, say it's a drawing video. I click on that. The rest of the feed after that one video.
Yost Klein.
Yost Little. Yost Small.
I'm talking to my best friend. Say hi, Lynn. Say hello.
Hi, Lynn. Hello. Hello, Denise.
Hello, Denise. Hello. Why does no one talk about the scene directly afterwards? I don't. It's so good. Hello, Denise. Hello. That emoji is wild. Good night. Thanks for joining. See you later.
That is a really
the nail biting emoji.
Oh, I thought it was a tongue. I don't have my glasses on.
I thought it was a tongue too for a second, and then I looked closely. I was like, okay, it's less so, but like it's still a little insane.
Only 11:23 where you are?
Crazy work.
Interesting. Where is that? Where would it be 11:23? In California?
Yeah, like 3 hours behind. I forget that like not everyone lives in the same time zone. I'm like, and I used to live in different places too, but like in my head, I'm like, if I'm somewhere, everyone else is also there.
If it's 2:23 where you are, is it that like it's closer to the
equator?
East Coast?
Equator.
I think. I can't remember how time zones work or the West Coast. Exactly.
I know none about time zones. Look, I have a math disability, and I can't read maps. You can't expect me to know about time zones. That's too much. Also, I feel like there's a list.
I can mute myself now when I blow my nose. I'm so happy.
Real. We're actually civilized.
Ow.
What does that? Real. Don't time my chat. Weast. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, let's go down like the list of like things that are probably all related to like my math disability. So one, I'm really I mean, I can do some math, like I can do complicated math. I can do like physics and I can do calculus. Those are my best and favorite maths.
That's insane. How can you do those at all?
I don't know. But I couldn't tie my shoes for a very long time. I can't read maps. I only recently was able to read time like on an analog clock. And yeah, I mean I don't really know time zones either. Oh, and I'm very bad at geometry.
Like maps though have more to do with spatial awareness than math though.
No, it's not even that. It's like, you know how like maps have like cues and stuff like that. They're like, hey, follow this to go this place. I physically cannot read that. Like, I don't know what it means. And like looking at it makes me really confused. Like even in video games, like
is it because it confuses you to like actually see it, or it confuses you to try to translate it to like a 3-dimensional space?
Just seeing it, like just trying to like read what it says. Like I don't understand it. And like if I try following a map in a video game, and if it doesn't have like an arrow pointing exactly where I need to go, or like on the floor or something like that, I will get horrifically lost. Like I don't know how to read maps. And like for
I feel like I don't really understand map keys either. But
map keys I can understand for the most part, but like it's just the map reading I don't understand.
But I can look at a map and be like, okay, I know vaguely where I am, and if I walk this direction, it's like this way on the map. I feel like that's because I have a really good sense of direction.
I have a good sense of direction. I can't read maps. That's crazy. She doesn't want the Brazilian Malaysian bust down 100 short half blocks over Rolex bust down wig shaking. That's crazy.
I feel like they copy and pasted that from an Amazon description.
It had to be. Honestly, as I written that by hand, it's like impressive. I don't know, but like Elden Ring, for example, I liked Elden Ring, but okay, you don't know. I guess you don't know about this, but let me explain. So FromSoft games, I think Elden Ring's their first ever like open world game. And so you have to have, there's like a map, like an actual map in the game. And I could not get through it. Like I would stay in like one area basically until my brother was like, hey, you are like way leveled up and you should have beat the game like a while ago. Why are you still here? And I'm like, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to get places. And so I would have to wait for him to basically go and like drop pinpoints for me to follow so I can go there on the map, or like have him come into my game and like walk with me because I'm like I cannot physically. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's going on. I can beat the bosses. I can play the game. I can't
Bro,
read maps. I can't read maps. And
I don't know. I can't do math, but I can read a map, and I'm really good at geometry.
Yeah, dude. Like I remember, dude. You know the worst unit for me when I was in German was like the time section, and not because like so German time is told basically in military times, what we call it here. And so it was like that, but also there's like different weird rules to German time of like how like they say it for like certain times, blah blah, and I struggled. And I mainly struggled whatever because our teacher, he'd be like, "Okay guys, it's time to read time." And one of the tests, it was like one of those old school tests that you had when you were a kid that was like, "Hey, tell the time." And it shows like a clock and some fucking handle thing. And I sat there, I was like, "I can't do this. I can't do this." And I was too embarrassed to be like, "I can't read time, dog."
I had a Diego the Explorer book that taught me how to tell time.
That's so real. Diego's real for that. I can't.
I think my mom still has it.
It's like some things for me seem like that are super easy to everyone else do not like. I can do super complicated things that most people can't do, you know? But like for some reason, like things like geometry, tying your shoes, telling time, reading maps, I can't fucking do it. And I don't know what's wrong with me. And it's always been a problem, dude. I remember I have like trauma and I hate tying my shoes. Even now to this day, I don't tie my shoes. And if I do, it's like in a really weird way, or like I change the laces to be like those scrungly laces, you know, the curly ones, so I don't have to tie my shoes, or I just like slip into my shoes. But I have like this one traumatizing memory of like my mom being really mad at me and being like, you're too big to not know how to tie your shoes. You're the only person in your class who can't tie their shoes. And then she just like sat there and just like,
I don't even remember my mom attempting to teach me how to tie my shoes.
Yeah. My mom, she tried teaching me, and I just kept failing, and she kept beating my ass, and I never got it. You know?
Like, my parents didn't teach me how to ride a bike or tie my shoes. Some kids in my neighborhood taught me how to ride a bike, and
yeah,
my teacher taught me how to tie my shoes. And I was like the last kid in my class to learn.
I taught myself how to ride a bike really fast. I think I did it like literally first try riding bike. I did it. And
first cracked?
Yeah. I mean, I have really good balance, so like most things that I've tried like first time, like roller skating, rollerblading, skateboarding, I could do first try. I think just my balance is just insane. But I don't know, man. I struggle with those basic things. Those basic things are like hard for me. Or okay, I have like high reading comprehension, but like I don't comprehend the same way that other people do, if that makes any sense. Because sometimes we'll be like reading a story or something, or like we'll have something in the class and they'll be like, look at this thing, tell us what you think about it, give us a comprehension. I'm like, oh yes, this exactly means this thing. And like it's a detailed description and like and it makes sense, but no one else will have that. And I'm like, what the fuck are y'all on? Why does everyone else have this fucking description, but I don't have that? What's going on with my brain, bro? And it's so embarrassing. Especially with art. Because I think last time in college fucking art class or whatever, someone was like, I don't know, they showed us like this painting and I'm like, oh, you know, like these pieces really like give it to me, and like the way they use like this texture here and like these shapes here can like signify this and this and this. And it made sense. But no one else got that. Embarrassing stuff.
I can't tell who's drawing and who's not. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Explain.
Elaborate.
Oh, I'm drawing, but I'm just yapping as I do it. I'm a yapper. I love to yap.
Yeah, I'm just on the phone.
Natural born yapper.
Who's drawing the art I'm seeing right now? It's not drawing the art you're seeing right now.
I'm drawing the art. I'll wave. I'm drawing the art. Yes. I don't know if that will help you though. I don't. I woke up with jaw pain because I clenched my teeth in my sleep, and I think last night it was just so bad. Like during my nap time this morning, it was so bad, and I woke up and I was like, "What's going on?" I was afraid.
Dude, I woke up this morning and my ankle hurt, like I had been standing on it wrong.
That's so real.
How does that work? How do I wake up with my ankle like stiff and hurting.
I was laying down.
I was asleep.
That's real. Lord of the Yaps, real. Yappington University. That's who I am.
Yep.
Where are you crocheting? Where are you crocheting? I love crocheting.
Yeah, what are you crocheting? Tell us.
I'm nosy and I like crochet. I'm gonna get back into crocheting.
Is it a hat or a bag or a bottle holder?
Why should be something like super cool, like out of the pocket, like we don't know. I don't know. Okay,
don't
cup of tea.
Stuff. I'll come get you.
Oh, I don't know if I told you, but I figured out how to post on Webtoon finally.
Vlad, you need to make me a mod for your YouTube channel so I can put people in timeout. Hippocampus, part of your brain.
Your brain! Use your brain!
Like
use your brain! The thing in your head, use it! Huh?
Hippocampus. I'm pretty sure it's a band.
Oh yeah.
Could be lying.
Probably.
Could be misremembering.
I mean, there's like a body part, or like a band of any body part, you can probably imagine. Probably like there's spine out there somewhere.
It's part of your brain, but also, yeah, it's a band. Hippocampus.
Hippocampus, part of your, the thing is the part of your brain, right? The lobe. Or is that the...
What hippocampus song do I know that I'm even aware of these people? None, apparently. None are saved to my Spotify. Every time you hear the word hippocampus, mythical horsefish?
I don't think it's a band. I mean, also, I'm not a Spotify person, man. I'm not that guy. I know people be like, Spotify is it, but I'm a YouTube music person.
You're deranged.
It works so much. It's so simple. I need the simplicity, man.
I don't know. I've been on the Spotify train since I was like 12.
See, you're trapped. You're trapped.
That's what I have to say to that.
I think I used Spotify at one point, but like, not enough, man. I had Spotify for like a week fully. Okay, you need something deranged. When I was younger in like middle school, I had Spotify like a full week. But you know what I listened to most of my music on? I think it's called Hold on, I can look this up real quick. No, what is that one? SoundCloud. I use SoundCloud. I use the fuck out of SoundCloud, man.
I
used that, and I used Musi, I think it's called, for like offline music.
SoundCloud for like smaller people, smaller artists.
Yeah, I was down there listening to.
brother.
I know. I was down there listening to like fucking.
Okay. I used to be a devout Pandora user.
I also use Pandora. Oh my god, dude! That's because that's where all like the good death metal bands were at the time, and so I was like, I need Pandora.
You mentioned you've struck a chord.
Yeah. Like it was hard. It was hard for a young kid who was really into death metal but couldn't find any death metal bands. My favorite, so my favorite death metal artist is a Cannibal Corpse, like favorite band, and they still play because they kind of, switched out their people. But my second favorite, which people don't really know about them as much. They're kind of getting popularity now. But I discovered them when they had like 2 or 3 followers like on YouTube, and I've only found their music really on YouTube. And recently they put their new album that came out this year on YouTube Music, I think. But it's the band Witch Vomit. Okay, it's not for everyone. I will say that. But if you're into that kind of thing, look it up. I think they might fall under more black metal though. I love that band. They're good.
Kids Bop Kid. I wasn't allowed to listen to secular music until I was like 13.
That is insane. I had one like Kids Bop CD, and I got it from Sonic because it's when they still had good toys and they were giving out cool stuff, and it had Imagine Dragons but Kids Bop edition, and I played that shit nonstop.
Across your face.
Oh my god! I thought we were friends, man. What happened to friendship?
So funny.
The next horrible TikTok I send or find, it's getting sent to you immediately.
I hate you, dude. The thing you sent me earlier. I legitimately, like, I kept thinking about it for, like, another half hour, and I was like, and my stomach was upset from waking up this morning with a headache, and so, like, I would think about it and, like, legitimately almost throw up.
Yeah, no, how did I felt?
You sent it no context. you just sent it to me, and I was like, what is wrong with you?
I feel like the context really speaks for itself, you know?
There was no context.
The context was the video.
No, because I'm sitting in a Burger King waiting for my DoorDash pickup, and I'm open and thinking, oh, Vladimir, my best, sweetest friend. Oh, my lover torn away from me in the war, so far away. What have they sent me? What have they sent me for me to watch? For me to be, for me to enjoy? And then it was that?
Look.
I felt so betrayed.
I'm so sorry.
I was like, oh my god. I was like the first two slides, I was like, okay. Third one, I was like, Fourth one, I was like, what the actual fuck?
I'm sorry. I thought we could share the pain.
Yeah, you should have sent a message to me like, oh my god, this is so foul. Like, watch at your own risk, or like even, oh my god, what the heck, or like, where am I? Would have given me like even a little bit of context to be like, oh, I'm prepped for this to be awful.
I'm sorry.
No, I had to raw dog the terrible.
Bro. It was the first thing that I opened up to when I opened up my TikTok this morning.
And you should have hit not interested, not send a link.
No, because that's the trap. I'm not sure if you ever hit not interested on a fucking TikTok video in TikTok, it will constantly give you more of that content, bro. I swear.
That's never happened to me.
It's always happens to me. What's happening right now in the chat? I was too sorry to keep up.
They're talking about Kids Bop, and then one of them calls the other one weird, and then they're like, what? And then he goes, you can't tell me? And he goes, Kids Bop karma would not be a bop. Exactly, why don't you got full suit of XO2 MK2 aquatic camo power armor? Bullcrap, my idea's better. But I only had elite pad. How else was I?
Elite pad's elite.
How else had elite pad? I had elite pad.
Okay, guys, wait. I will say this: I had elite pad, but I'm an orphan, and so it didn't work. I didn't have any games.
I didn't have elite pad. It was the one with the little drawing game on it.
Yeah, I had that.
The ghosts, and the ghosts would go bubble bubble.
Yeah, I had that. I didn't have any games, so I just had it.
Oh, they're talking about Fallout.
I love Fallout.
Oh, thought y'all said Fall Out Boy. Got so excited. I've seen Fall Out Boy twice in concert.
Crazy work.
Crazy work. It wasn't really worth seeing them twice because it was basically the same
songs.
Liam, if I had the powers to ban you, I would ban you right now.
Oh no.
Ripoff of hit name Fallout. That's actually wrong, but you wouldn't know that, so it's okay. I forgive you. It's the Fall Out Boy name is actually from a Simpsons character, but that's cool. You don't need to be educated.
Crazy work.
I'm not going to take over this live stream with my information about Fall Out Boy.
What if I'm interested? Oh.
I've seen them once. I'm going to... Oh, you're going to When We Were Young? So cool. I wanted to go When We Were Young because another band I'm really excited to see is going. It's good gracious, what are they called? The Wonder Years. I really wanted to see the Wonder Years, and they're going, but
never.
They I'm poor, so
that's real. I really like Cannibal Corpse. Actually, has a lot of shows near me, and like they had a few, but every single time there's a show,
I always live in a major city. I hate you.
No, and every single time there's a show that happens, I never know about it, and someone will come up to me and be like, "Oh my god, hey, if your band was playing," or like I'll be wearing a Cannibal Corpse shirt, and like some old metalhead will come up to me and be like, "Hey, they played a few nights ago. I was there." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So you're rubbing it in my face. You're rubbing in my face. You got to see the new album live. I'm not jealous or anything. I'm not jealous. Yeah.
Bro, you and my sibling have very similar music taste, I think.
Whoop whoop.
I could be lying. I could be like incredibly out of touch with like the music that my sibling likes, but I think that you guys like similar stuff.
Your sibling has peak taste, if that's the case.
They have pretty good taste. I did a pretty good job.
I did a pretty good job raising my sibling. Mine.
Circling back to whoever said that would be. I can't even. Where is it? Just saying that'd be a sick live stream. Not to plug myself because that's evil. And
do it. No, plug yourself.
But
I've plugged you in YouTube videos.
I am probably gonna start streaming on YouTube within the week.
Yeah.
I just gotta get it set up and get it going because I got in trouble on TikTok.
TikTok fucking sucks.
They're against me.
I can openly say that here too. You guys suck. TikTok, you suck. I hate you.
It was really rude.
You know what we could do too for like a video for the live stream? We could do what do you call it? Like, well, I'm not sure if you've played Gartic Phone before, but sometimes for the Discord we'll play Gartic Phone together, and you can live stream that. I think it's really fun. Kind of just Discord call.
I've literally never played any video game ever.
Well, it's Gartic Phone's an art game. You know what Gartic Phone is, or?
Nope.
Oh my god. So
I'm chronically offline and out of touch.
I mean, me too, but also I know about the Gartic Phone because some of my other friends told me about it. There's a game that we can play. I mean, probably need more people, but we can play it too. I'll show you later. But anyways, I'm gonna say, Gartic Phone. Gartic Phone is basically, I don't know, it's like an art game that basically anyone can join. You can get up to like 50 people in the game if you want, and you can open it up and people join. You can different modes. There's like animation modes. There's like random drawing modes. You're like, it'll be like, oh, you have 15 seconds to draw a head or something, and someone else draws like a torso, and someone else draws like it's different art things. It's really fun. So
it sounds like Jackbox for gay people.
Yeah, it's like I have Jackbox. I have one of the Jackboxes. I was supposed to tell you about a game.
I love Jackbox.
Yeah.
I love saying bad words on there.
Yeah, I tried Jackbox the last time I tried Jackbox with my friends or whatever, it was with like my other high school friends, and we're all on the I'm not on the spectrum, me personally, I'm not tested, but we're all neurodivergent.
You just sound crazy defensive.
That's not true.
But not me.
They all thought I was too, and it's like
I'm not officially diagnosed, but I'm peer-reviewed autistic, so you know.
I'm peer-reviewed, but I don't believe that. I'll never believe it. But
if it walks like a duck and talks like
moving
a duck,
on.
It might have autism.
Moving on. I was gonna say though, the last time we played Jackbox or whatever, no, we played T-shirt TKO in Jackbox, and every single time we played it or whatever, all that ended up happening was like everyone just kept spamming their interest. And so it was like Spider-Man, Harry Potter, Sonic the Hedgehog, and someone's OC, and every single image was just like that. And we then by the end we all ended up drawing each other's like special interests. Like at the end of it, it was literally just everyone going around and like drawing someone's interest, and that was it. Like it was great though. I really enjoyed it.
It's so beautiful. Community.
Glued his paper to the table. Aw, McDonald's Wi-Fi. Damn.
Not just you, buddy. I'm not listening to the audio of the actual stream, but it could be a bit crunchy because we're on a phone call.
Yeah. It's not like a Discord thing or anything. Like.
Yeah, we don't have like a crazy good setup. I'm just.
This was last minute. Noise. Yeah, this was last minute morning for the TikTok live stream we were sharing together.
Yeah. No, I got banned, and then Vlad was like, "All right, I'm out."
Yeah, I was like, I will not stick for this injustice.
Never mind, I quit.
Because I literally haven't streamed on TikTok for a while since like the last time I got banned, because the same thing happened to me. Like they constantly falsely report people.
The girl on the phone.
Who? The grown man on the phone? Is that what you're talking about right now?
A girl.
How do I make you mod? Do you know how to do that? I mean, I could probably figure it out.
I don't. I mean, I'm sure I can figure it out.
I don't know.
The phone not on your face. How is the phone in your what? I can't read. How is the phone not in your face when recording?
What do you mean?
I'm pretty sure it is.
What are you talking about?
Someone asked how the phone is not in your face when you're recording.
Yeah, but like what context? Like, do they mean like?
I think like
high up.
Like.
I mean, like it's right where my mouth is.
The way that it's set up, how is it not in the way of your work?
Oh yeah, it's pretty high up. Like it's a crazy view right there.
It's just zoomed in, I think.
No, it's not really zoomed in. It's just there. I don't know. I don't know can I do mods? We can do mods on YouTube, right? I think we can do.
Yeah.
Send me. I mean, actually, make your YouTube stuff first, and then send me your stuff, and I'll mod you. I mean, I can mod you on all your accounts. Makes it easy.
No, don't mod me on the account I'm watching this right now.
Okay.
Don't mod me on the account I'm watching this right now.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for joining. Speaking of subbing, I don't even know what the next video should be.
I don't know either. I should figure it out though, because I'm trying to be a production assistant. You should.
You should.
I gotta get good. I gotta get real creative.
You gotta produce me, man. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't think either of us know what we're doing, but the combined power of our brains.
Yeah. I mean, like, we're so smart, but like we're so depressed. Smart,
but together we're even smarter.
Yeah. We're just so depressed all the time.
I want to do that. Okay. I'm trying to think of which email I should use for my channel.
I made a brand new one. Rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Good movie. I mean, I just like Ninja Turtles in general, so I don't have
I love Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes, it's very good. I mean, I don't hate any Ninja Turtle movies. I do think that one where they look like grown men is quite hilarious.
This is a really cringe fact about me. Every time I watch animation movies, I always cry at them at like the very beginning, when nothing sad has happened, because I just get so excited to like see animation.
No, you're so real.
That I start crying.
You're so real for that.
Which is like very cringe to me, I feel.
Not cringe.
Ooh, TMNT 2012, also very good. Great taste.
We had the old like VHS tapes of like those old like this. It was like the weird puppet ones, not puppets, but like the weird costumes, like the kind of like weird and chunky looking. We had the one where they were in like Japan or something, and then another one too. Ultraman movie. I have not seen it. I know because I watched early Ultraman, like one of them, not like the super, like not the first one, but I watched like one of the newer ones that I made like a few years ago, like the series, and then I never finished it. So I know Ultraman, but I haven't seen the new one. I know people are crazy about it because they're like, the guy's so hot or whatever. But I never actually finished the other one, so I don't want to jump into it without knowing.
Well, have you watched the Fallout TV show?
Yet. No, I have not seen it.
I have. It's very good.
Yeah, and everyone's been telling me to watch it because they're like, hey, you played the games, you would like this. And I'm like, yeah, that's true.
It's good. It's funny. I like it. I don't know how well it goes into like the canon of the games because I'm not super knowledgeable about them. But yeah, the show was good.
And that's all that really matters, as long as it's a good show. I don't know. I feel like I'm just really bad about watching like TV, I think. Like, even things I like is like a chore to struggle. Like watching The Boys, watching fucking Smiling Friends, and then watching like other shows. I don't know, like shows I watch, like how to watch those ones is like hard already. So I'm like, it's a lot of work.
Okay. I have my channel with my handle set up. I did it very quickly.
Oh, very fast. Speedy.
I'm fast as hell. Yeah, I didn't actually have a channel with my my current handle.
That's real.
So I had to do that. And luckily it wasn't taken, but I didn't think it would be either way, so.
Every once in a while, like, I'm pretty against commissions for myself, but every once in a while I'm like, what if I did? I think I don't want to do commissions. I'm going to do like an art book one day. I still have that in my mind where I'm like, I'm going to finish enough sketchbooks and then take good pictures of them and edit them down and compile an art book. Then sell it for cheap.
I would love that. I love art books because I can't read.
Real. I love Leo. Donnie's my favorite.
I'm a Raph man myself.
That's so fun, actually.
I love Raphael. He's my favorite.
It's so real. Posters out in a while. Oh yeah, dude. The boys, it's so good. It's. I love how like they try to like keep everything real. Like the tweet that was sent out in the last episode. If you know, you know. It's actually like on an actual page. The page has been going on for years at this point, I think, and so it's really cool. It's really cool. I like how they kind of merge real life and the show together. You know. What are you looking at me for? Hello.
Yes, draft man. Them furry flops. Bro, don't hate. It's okay. Climb cringe mountain. Climb cringe mountain.
Be cringe. Be free.
Be free. Be cringe. Aw. He was after you. It's okay. Homelander's not real. He can't get you.
He can't get you. That's so real. I'm gonna be honest, like, what really puts me through, like, the last few days and, like, the last, like, week, what's really been putting me through life and, like, making me feel good about myself is knowing that, you know, in more ways than one, I am technically better than Homelander. Like, that's been keeping me alive. Like, anytime I'm at work and I'm about to have, like, a breakdown, I'm like, you know what? It could be worse. I could be Homelander.
I think I'm taller than Homelander. I could be wrong. I don't remember how tall Anthony Starr is.
You're winning though. I mean, I don't know, man.
Anthony Starr. Tell me how tall he is, Google. Oh, we're the same height. Let's go.
You guys like music? Like I don't think I've heard that. The fucking emoji next to the breast milk. Dion, like Celine Dion. I don't know.
I don't think that's how you spell Celine Dion's last name. I think we're wrong.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't know. I don't listen to Celine Dion. I listen to weird stuff.
I like Aretha Franklin.
Real.
I like I can't remember who sings it. Sunday Kind of Love. I like whoever sings that. I like a lot of her songs. King Cole's Nat King Cole gets it.
Yeah, it's real. It's real.
Don't cuss on live. Who's cussing?
I don't know. I mean, it could be me. I do it without thinking. What does that mean? Decipher your message, man.
I want a soda.
We have cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke. I don't really like soda. I mean, I drink it, but I'm not super into it. Only because I'm not a big fan of the texture of the bubbles.
I love the texture of soda.
I don't know, I can't get behind it. It makes me feel bad. I feel like me and Elle have a vastly different music taste.
Yeah, we do.
Like last time I was in your car, I was like, I know one of these songs.
I have a pretty broad taste in music, but
I feel like they don't really cross paths though.
I don't know. They probably do in like very small corners.
Mitski.
But I also get into like ruts of music where like I only listen to one genre at a time.
Real, me too.
So, like, even if I do like the same genre as someone else, I won't want to listen to it until I'm like ready.
That's real. I feel like I don't know. I got a lot of like, I don't know.
But I don't normally listen to like older music.
I like older music.
Of my tastes in like the 70s.
I listen to older music because I played some Fallout games, and like there's a lot of like old songs of Fallout games, and I won't go for like the songs by themselves, like Cole Porter and stuff like that. Like I do like a lot of the Cole Porter and stuff, but I usually just go to like Fallout playlists, and I'll just like put on like 4 or 5 hours worth of Fallout music, which is just all old songs from like the 50s and stuff.
Not to say I don't listen to older music, because I live with my grandparents and they raised
Which poor guy? There are so many poor guys.
The poor guy Homelander was wrong for what he did to him.
He did so many things to so many guys.
Too many poor guys.
I mean, I don't have like a super definitive with Fall games. I mean, I like most of them.
Oh.
What did my cat just eat? You should go check that out, man.
Yeah. Don't ask us. We're not there.
I can't save your cat, man.
My cat was chewing on something earlier, but I don't know what. Oh, I think it was this clip. That's fine. I love watching VLADdoodles. They're so talented.
Fear. My cat's yelling next to me. I feel like I'm gonna do more videos, but here's my thing, right? I'm so lazy, and I cannot be bothered, and it is so hard to, like, I don't know, I don't want to edit videos. I don't want to do that, but...
I'll edit your videos. I just gotta teach myself how to do it.
That's real. And, like, I know I can edit my videos, but it's just so much work. And I have to do it all on my iPad or, like, on my phone, and I'm like, I don't have... on my phone technically, but I don't
Your chat does this freaky thing where if my name isn't a word, it highlights it.
That's weird. Or shall I
I'm gonna take a picture of it and send it to you.
Or shall I say it's freaky? Oh yeah, after that was really fucked up. I hated that shit, bro. That made me so mad. Because they're trying to be inclusive or whatever. I mean, it's mainly for what do you call it? It's mainly for just so they could have people, you know, social media or whatever. But that shit was fucked up. It's me! I'm cussing! I'm so sorry!
Oh. I hardly even realized.
I think it was a bug. Oh, it's real. You lost $70,000? Oh, Slash J. Slash J. Okay, everyone calm down.
Slash J. He's joking.
Everyone calm down.
I always get onto my, one of my friends, she's really sarcastic. And I don't pick up on sarcasm at all. In person, really.
That's real.
And so she'll say something to me, and I'll react genuinely, and she'll go, "I'm kidding," and I go, I don't know." And then we laugh at me.
Yeah, I feel like most of the... I mean, sometimes I genuinely do not. Sometimes, though, if like they make it very obvious, I do. I think a lot of times, though, people don't pick up when I'm being sarcastic. Or, like, if someone says something with sarcasm, they will immediately turn to me and be like, that was a joke, by the way.
Real.
I don't know.
No, I'll say things and mean them very literally, because I'm really dry. And people will laugh and laugh and laugh, and I go, I wasn't kidding.
I miss Noir, too.
I was just being for real.
Real.
I feel like I could beat Homelander in a fist fight. I believe in you.
Yeah, I have the same thought. Like, I know what they mean. Because anytime I see Homelander, I'm like, that's a scrawny little guy. Like, I can take him. You know, I'm like, sure, he's technically, you know, souped up or whatever, but, you know, in a perfect universe, I could beat his ass.
Oh my god, the Riddler. I love the Riddler.
I love the Riddler! Do you know what my brother told me today?
What?
He told me, he was like, oh yeah, I remember last year for Christmas, got really hyped up. He was like, yeah, I was gonna buy you, like Paul Dano Riddler's, like, jacket, like replica.
Why would he tell you that and then not do it?
I know! I sobbed. I was like, there's no way
oh my gosh.
he told it to me.
I have a whole list of stuff saved in my phone that I'm gonna buy you eventually.
Don't do that.
Shut up. I like buying people things.
I like buying people things, too.
Yeah.
It's different,
I think it's really funny we both love buying people stuff, but we hate getting stuff in return.
Yeah, we hate getting them in return. We're like, you can't do this to me. You spent 75 cents. It's too much.
My little sister's the same way. She's like, stop buying me things. And I'm like, it's cool. I like doing it.
Real.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Dang it.
Let's go gambling.
I might let you go for like 30 minutes while I go to the store and get a soda.
That's so real.
I'm gonna get me a big gulp of Coke Zero.
Ooh, big gulp.
I love Coke Zero.
You seem...
Dude, I chugged 2 Ollipops today.
I don't even know.
I love Ollipop. They're so good. And they have like little germs in them that are good for your guts.
Oh, those things!
Yeah.
Those weird... Okay. I see those.
They're good. I like the grape one. It's delicious.
That's real. Every once in a while, they'll get really good drinks at my house, and if our mom gets them, she gets them in diet, and it ruins the experience for everyone.
Bro, I love diet soda.
But it'll be like diet, like, we have like what we call it, those ice things. It's like the sparkling water things. They're like juice, basically. Yeah. And we get them in, we have a bunch of them in diet, and they taste so sweet.
I will pound those.
Please, we have so many. Get rid of them. My
grandma drinks those.
They're good, but like the diet ones just taste so sweet for no reason. I can't handle it.
Ollipop tastes like my grandma's ashes. Depends on the flavor. Depends on the flavor. I agree, I'm surprised. The grape one?
That's so real.
Yeah. I don't like grape soda, but I love grape Ollipop.
I like grape flavoring. What's your favorite color to eat?
What's my favorite color?
Yeah, I like to eat. Like my favorite color is red to eat. Red or blue? Those are favorite colors to eat.
I don't know. Probably red or blue. Yeah.
Yeah, I think red goes really high for me because I just like anything cherry flavored or like I don't know.
Red 40. I gotta get my red 40 in.
Oh yeah, like when we go to Europe, I'm gonna be like craving the red 40 and be like, guys, I'm not getting cancer from when I'm drinking this drink. What's happening to me?
Yeah. Ollipop is soda that's like it's vaguely healthy in like the way that it doesn't have a bunch of sugar in it.
Yeah.
And it has what is it called? Prebiotics.
Yeah.
In it, so it's good for your tummy.
Yeah.
Also, congrats on drawing anatomy well.
Yes. Congratulations.
Good job.
Let's go gambling. We won.
Okay, I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna go get me a soda.
Get the soda.
Get me a soda.
Drive safe.
BRB. Let me out. Let me out.
You can't escape. He escaped. Okay. Okay. Now we're alone. Trolley gummies. Those are so good. The blue one's really good. Yeah, it is grape though. To be honest, it is really... How do I draw that? You know, that's a loaded question. That's really a loaded question. I get really shapy with it, to be honest. I go mainly off of vibes rather than what's reality. I have more fun that way. I need like a good blue. You know what I mean? I need good blue. Is that blue too blue? I'm gonna go for pale blue. Interact. That's crazy work. 4-pack of saltine crackers. Are you okay? Are you okay? Is everything good? You need like mandated water time. They're good, don't get me wrong, but that's like instant. I don't know, man. I need like a bit to recover after that. A little bit of time to recover. Wow. I feel like because I've been drawing like less and less, at least traditionally, and I miss my sketchbook so much, every time I finally have the time to like sit down and like sketch for a bit, it's kind of, I don't know, it's been popping off lately, you know? I've been doing more stuff with color and things of the sort, so that's been nice. It's been a really slow sketchbook. The sketchbook's probably taking forever because art block is getting me. Oh, I just hit the thing. How do I? There you go. Okay, how do I? Why is my thing being weird? Let me see if I can send. Oh my gosh. Guys, they sent an update for their TikTok. The appeal was not approved. Literal hatred. Ooh, can I get a Fallout update? That's pretty cool, actually. Who do they have? Oh, dude, I think for, was it Warzone or something like that? One of the newer ones. They have the emoji bundler like pack. I really wanted that one, but I'm not sure if I think I've told people before, but like my PlayStation's really shitty and I had to buy a new one, and so I can't really get PS Plus. Like it won't allow me to. So it's useless for me to buy like skin stuff like that. I mean, I guess I could transfer the stuff over later when I get a new PlayStation, but for now, I don't really feel a need to buy it because I don't have a new PlayStation, so I can't play as it anyways. I can only really play with bots or like local stuff. Yeah, but I did get the Alucard skin because I love Helsing. So when that came out, I swooped it up really fast. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how the Fortnite one would go. I have Fortnite, and the only time I pay for money, like pay with money on Fortnite, is to get like the silly animal skins. So like all the Meowscles ones, if it's like I think we had a shark one or something like that, those ones, and like I don't know, like the reptile or something like that. I don't know. Like if they're fun cats or whatever, or like animals, I get those ones because like they're so cute, they're adorable. I want these. I think the first skin I ever bought, it was before I actually got my Fortnite account because I saw it like on my brother's like in the store, and I was like, I want this so bad, and so I downloaded and got the game, made an account, and I think it was like Ink Musical or something like that. It was like Toon Musical or something like that. Meow Schools. Alucard mentioned real. Oh, thank you. Um, this is really not working. You can all see it's not working. It's a brand new pen too. Like, look at that. It's like full of ink. Yeah, the buff cat, silly little guy. It's so silly. I love him. It is so hot in my room, dude, and I don't know why. I feel like I'm genuinely dying of heat stroke right now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it's not oiled up. It's a regular cat. Dude, you know what's crazy to me? That, like, there are people out there that I discovered, like, via TikTok edits that genuinely find that cat attractive, which is crazy, because I'm like, that's just, like, a cat with, like, a body. Like, that's not even, like, the face is, like, so cute. Like, it's literally just, like, a little cat. It looks so silly. Like, there's no way, like, you're actually into this. But I guess, like, to each their own. I guess, like, if book talk can exist, like, in peace, then, you know, everyone has their people. That's crazy work. You get out of here with your little emojis. Okay, man. I just imagine that like with like the Discord like Redditor Fedora anime voice. That's so basic. If you guys hear me out. Okay. Okay. Let me find a photograph. Because I think he's a little cute. You know? And I sent this to Elle, and Elle flamed me for it, rightfully so. And I get it. What was it? Hold on. Okay, let me find. What's his name? Give me his name. I'm not finding him. It's a monster, though. Just know that. It's a silly, goofy monster. I can't even find him. I don't know his name. I do the best so bad. Give me a second. Give me a second. Who said Kirby? No, it is not. No, 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 no. I have standards. Okay, I have standards. Dude, liking... If someone liked Kirby, that would be like the equivalent of liking like a fucking Pokemon, and I don't even feel like that's legal. That doesn't feel like... I don't know if Kirby's a conscious being, man. Like, that doesn't really pass any tests. I'm judging. Real. Enjoy the episode. Why does it keep changing? Hold on. Flash. Okay. Give me a second. Get out of here. Get out of here. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Talk to my cat. Okay. What's happening? That's crazy work. The godmother, though, I get it. I totally get it. I never got the Prince Charming thing, but if you say godmother, I get you there. I understand. Eyes are instantly opened. Moreau from Resi 8. Is that the... Okay. See, I thought you meant that character. So I would like elaborate. Let's explain a little bit. About the Moreau one. Let's dial it back, Dante. Let's explain. To tell the time. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a fondness for him, but I don't know. Romantically, I'm not feeling it. I mean, to each their own. To each their own. He deserve better, though. I mean, yeah. Okay, what are you yelling at me for? My cat be normal challenge. Hashtag impossible. Okay. Oh yeah, like the horror movies, yeah. Let's take a deep breath and sit back. What is there? Okay, first of all, look at this. I don't know who posted this, but they're the best. It's actually hilarious. But like, is it the personality? Because I feel like personality-wise, I haven't really seen him do anything that's like... Oh, this is hilarious too. Look at this. He's a baddie? Okay. 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 Wild. Wild. You know what? You do you. I just feel like usually when it comes to like monsters, I feel like there's always like a reason, you know? It's like, oh, their personality is really nice, or they deserve better, or I could treat them right, you know? But sometimes that's not there, and then I'm curious. Ignore my cat. She's not real. Okay. Hear you out. Okay. I'll listen. I'll listen. But you have to explain. The green monster dude. The silly guy? Okay. Okay. I feel like the biggest part of it, hear me out, though, is to be able to explain. I'm waiting for the explanation. Explain. Why am I getting a bunch of emails? Hello? These are old emails. How dare you? Old emails. My phone keeps... Hold on, let me move the camera a little bit. Let me shimmy it down, okay? Look away if you're nauseous. Let me see if I can... Keeps, like, tilting forward. Whatever, we'll live this way. It's who we are now. It's who we are now. The Super Mario games? That's crazy. That's insane. You know what? They're silly. They're funny. I'll give it to you, you know? And they're conscious, so you can have that. You have that. Also, your name being Green Alien is actually insane. That's it's actually funny. It's almost as though we could predict this. Flavors this. Is this the cappuccino ones? Oh wait, really quickly, let me see if I can mod someone. Real. How do I... You guys know how to use... Not... It's YouTube. Hold on. No, it's account, though. Wait, live chat? No. Because you can have mods and... I know you can. How do you do it, though? How do you do it? I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I'll figure it out later. If I am. It is 2:20 for me. I'm probably gonna pull an all-nighter because I have work at like 10 a.m. So I have to be up at 7 a.m. to be there on time. So, whoop whoop. Love that for me. Hello. That's crazy work. That is really wild stuff right there. Whew. A lot to unpack there. A lot to unpack there. Where's my pen? I had one. It was here. Oh, I just spilled all my pencils. They're all out of order now. It's chill. It's chill. I'll try not to freak out right now. It's right here. Oh. Let me see if I can. There you go. Oh. Yeah. I was streaming on TikTok for a bit ago, but then my friend got banned, and I got mad, so I just left immediately, and I came here. I do want to do one, because a lot of people are asking about some of my supplies, and I don't have, like, a video out there talking about them. People are here. It's so hot in my room. What is happening? These little emojis on YouTube are so cute. They're so detailed. It is 2:22 where I am. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if I want to draw it there anymore. The only way to live in cars. Here in my car. Safest of all. Okay. Dr. Nowhere's just a new video. I don't know who that is. Thank you. That's pretty cool. Oh, thank you. Hello. What if? I feel like I want to do one live stream where I'm just writing my comic out. So I can have the pressure of people watching. So I stay on task. But at the same time, nah. Happy Pride! Yes, yes. There's a YouTube emoji in YouTube that's actually really fun. That's so silly. Thank you. Right now I'm using a ballpoint pen, a bit of Prismacolor, these Tombow pens that I buy in bulk on Amazon, and I don't know, an array of white gel pens and acrylic paint markers. There's a dabbing one that's actually really cute. The drinking liquid was kind of crazy. Video game, hear me out. Ooh. Okay. I have okay, I have two. But I feel like it's probably more than two. But the ones that come to my head immediately are I think it's Victor from The Evil Within. They have the camera, the little fruity guy with the stupid like little like swoopty hair thing. I'm like, I could change him. You know, I could beat him up enough that he'd fall in love with me and he'd like change his evil serial killer ways. And then the other guy from what is his name? I'm not sure if he's German or not. I don't know if he's German. He's the guy from it's not Evil Within. It's another game though. It's like those games where like basically I don't even know. He's dressed very snazzy. I can't remember his name for like the life of me. I guess. First cartoon dress. I'm thinking. I'm thinking really hard. I like Freakazoid a lot. I really liked Freakazoid. Who else? I don't know. I didn't have a lot of cartoon crushes. Yeah, I don't know. Stefano? Yeah, Stefano. No, I just don't Thornberry's kind of. You know, honestly, he had a great personality from what I can remember. You go off. Pyramid Head, I feel like I love him, you know, but I think I don't know. I feel like he's pretty common. I feel like you're not. It does not really hear me out. I feel like you're normal for that. If they didn't want us to like him, why they cake him up like that? So that's my argument, you know. If you want me to not like this man, this creature, you know, he didn't have to look like that. He could look like something else. They chose. That was a choice, you know. And as an artist, I can say with confidence, like that was a choice. Like they chose to make him look like that. That's real. Amazing World of Gumball is good. It's a good show. I watched a lot of cartoons growing up. I love cartoons. But Has anyone ever seen Freakazoid though? Because that is a show that I love, and I feel like a lot of people don't know what I'm talking about. Should be president, Mr. Boss, smiling friends. Next question. I don't know what he'd do, but it can't be worse than what we have here. It can't be worse than what we have here right now. Got a soda the size of my head, feeling very American. That's the American way right there. I see it, I feel it, that's it. Wait, are you back on Instagram? I will call you back. Yes, yes. Deadpool should be president. That'd be so silly. Hello.
Hello.
It has returned with soda.
To answer you, I have seen a bit of Freakazoid. It was on Boomerang for a little bit.
Yes. I love Freakazoid. I love Freakazoid. It's such a good show. People don't appreciate like I do.
People don't appreciate like I do.
Yeah. Cause I'm like different, you know, and like I'm like everyone else.
I'm going to town on the soda.
That's so real. What's realness?
Dude, I sent you a picture of how big this fucking soda is.
I see.
I will drink this whole thing in like an hour.
That's insane.
No.
I could not comfortably hold that cup.
I don't know. I just really like it.
Yes, that's
I
real.
look like a little kid in that picture.
The soda is so large.
A weak burp. Catch me in 15 minutes. I will give you the Lord's largest burp.
That is true. It's like his talent, man.
Yeah, it's actually a symptom of a chronic illness I have.
Talent.
I've been able to burp like that since I was like a baby.
That's crazy work.
Yeah,
and no one clapped it? No one was like, this is strange.
How big is the soda? Let me see if I can find the... I think it's like a liter. I'm gonna be real. It's a liter.
Yeah.
Maybe a liter and a half.
Liter and a half of delicious cold soda. Pop.
It's so lekker. It's so yummy.
It's so lekker. Real.
Those lekker. That was also a weak burp. I'll get there.
Oh wait, what am I doing all that for? I can just color this in. Oh, people are talking about their hear me outs right now.
Ooh. I had one like that came straight to mind, but it's really out of pocket.
I mean, they are talking about their worst hear me out, so like.
My worst hear me out is Spirit the horse. Fun fact: I'm afraid of horses.
That's crazy work right there.
But Spirit the horse. These are both awful hear me outs because they're literally animals. Spirit the horse and Balto.
Freaky Fred Kelly. I was so in love with that man. I've been naughty. He is on episode 3, I believe. Or technically, yeah. Episode 3, part 1.
Yeah, bro.
It was a 2-part episode.
I just, as a kid, I was obsessed with Balto, the movie. And, like, the voice actor was just doing too much for that damn dog. Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's why, like, these aren't real hear me outs.
Good night, thanks for seeing.
As a kid, I was like,
here.
wow, that dog has such a nice voice. Yeah. Not the dog, the fuck. Yeah, I agree. Just like Spirit the horse. It's weird. Anyway.
Yeah,
I feel like I've really outed myself here.
I still, every once in a while.
I've seen an edit of Balto. That's funny as fuck.
That's crazy work. Yeah.
TBH, I just wanted a dog like Bolt.
He was so cool.
I saw a TikTok the other day being like, Spirit is not a hear me out. That is a conventionally attractive horse.
Bro.
I'm afraid of horses though, so like.
For you.
Yeah. I couldn't like. I'm not specifically afraid of horses. I'm afraid of animals larger than people.
That's real. That's yeah.
I live in Texas, so I see
animals larger than people.
Horses.
Yeah.
They kind of scare me.
Yeehaw place.
Yeah. Yeah. God damn.
The last place
These
I
little
lived,
baby burps.
or one of them, it did, like, we did have, like, just horses, like, wild horses who just, like, lived around. And we did have, like, regular horses we, like, rode, and, like, we were taught. It was, like, a thing we could do, just, like, learn how to ride horses. I think you would hate it there.
I agree cows are a bit freaky when they're not taken care of, but I'm not too afraid of cows, but that's only because they don't get to be, like, too much taller than people. Like,
I mean, they're just very heavy.
I'm also a taller person, so, like, there's that.
Yeah, I feel like
but
horses could be scary because, like, they're very tall and muscular, but cows are scary because they're, like, they're kind of compact, but they weigh a whole fucking lot.
Like, a cow, though, is less likely to get scared and, like, kick the shit out of you and kill you.
That is true.
Like, I'm scared of horses because they're large and erratic.
That is true. They can be.
Yeah. A cow will charge at you, but normally bulls are scary. I agree.
Bulls are terrifying.
But, like, if a cow, like, charges at you, you can normally stand your ground. I've had a cow charge at me before, so you can normally stand your ground and, like, kind of maneuver them away, or just, like, wait and jump out of the way. And normally they're only charging at you to, like, get you away from, like, their kids or something.
Bro, can I be vulnerable on the YouTube live stream?
Yeah, of course, bro.
Look, every time I thought about the idea, because you know how, like, they're like, oh, certain bears, like, you have to, like, scare them away or, like, get big. I physically don't feel like I'm big enough to be threatening to those animals, and they would just eat me.
Brio, you know that they wouldn't eat meat?
Yeah, I feel like those get me. Like, I feel like they would just be like,
they just take a bite out of you?
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be, like, trying to get as big as I can, and they're gonna be like, they're all the way down there, there's no way I'm gonna be afraid of this. And then I get
like that everyone's just talking about how there are cows in Texas. So true, guys. There are cows in Texas.
There are cows in Texas.
They're everywhere. And they're gonna get you.
They're gonna get you. The cows are gonna get you.
Yeah, the only reason, I want to say that the only reason I'm not really scared of cows is because I've interacted with them more. But, like, I used to do, like, cowboy church stuff. So, like, I've ridden horses and stuff.
Wait, you said that super casually, cowboy church stuff? What church are you going to? Hold on.
So, there's a subsection of Baptist churches called cowboy churches where it is, like, it's cowboys and, like, people who, like, rear horses and cattle and that kind of thing. And it's, like, they make the what's it called? The fellowship.
Okay.
And so you do cowboy stuff. Like,
that's wild work.
So, like, and, like, there are varying degrees to cowboy churches.
I don't know.
And so, like, some will, like, have horses on site and, like, will do, like, kind of like rodeo show stuff.
Like, for the service?
While preaching.
That's wild.
The church that I was going to didn't do that at the time, but I think they do that now. Because, like, I drive past it sometimes, and I'm like, oh, you have, like, a horse ring now. Oh. So, like, I think they do, like, horse shows and stuff mixed into their sermons. And when we would go to church camp, we did it in Clifton, and they would bring horses up there to Clifton with us, and we would go horseback riding through the mountains or the hills in the area, while also praising the Lord.
That is wild stuff to hear. Horses, just like God intended. The ranch. Oh my God. Help him! Help him! Save him!
No, I was trying to respond to someone being like, cowboy churches sound so fun.
Yeah.
They are, to a degree, but as a person who's no longer, like, super religious...
It could be a nightmare.
They can be, like, yes, riding horses and, like, seeing someone talk about Jesus on a horse, kind of fun.
Yeah.
But the culture around Southern Baptist is really harsh.
Yeah.
Being Southern Baptist is like how people feel about Catholicism.
It's a harsh
like
too.
If you go to someone, you go, my parents are Southern Baptist, they would be like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like being like, my mom's Catholic. And they're like, ooh, I see why you guys have a rough relationship.
That's real.
Yeah. But it's cool. Yeah, I liked riding horses as a kid.
You know what I mean, it could be my experience, but like, because you know the history of my histories, but like I don't know, a lot of my family members and like people I know, like my grandfather, godmother, and stuff, like they're pastors and stuff like that. And I think I remember one thing that kind of stood out to me that I was confused about was like finding out that there's other religions or like other like subparts of the religions, you know what I mean? Because I feel like they don't teach that in church. Like they don't say like, oh yeah, they also worship the same things that we do, but like, and they're also like Christianity or something, but like it's like slightly different. I feel like that was never a conversation that we had.
I agree, especially as a Baptist or like an ex-Baptist. Like Baptists are one of like the earlier subsections of like Protestantism, off of Catholicism. I'm really into religion. It's like one of my special interests.
Yeah.
But so Catholicism's like OG, first tier Christianity. Then you get Protestantism, branching off of it, and you get like Lutherans, Methodists, and Baptists. And then there's a bunch of others. And Baptists follow the leadings and teachings of John the Baptist and like baptism as a sign of good faith in God and that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't believe in dancing, so you're not allowed to dance.
I heard this. Yeah.
But
Dirty Dancing, like, the movie.
Everyone knows Catholicism is the first form of Christianity, or like kind of.
Yeah.
My grandma does not believe that.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Like you could be like I was talking to her and I was like, yeah, Catholicism, it's the original.
She's like, nah.
No, it's not. Like Baptist is. And so like
they just learn.
They not acknowledge it, but they don't.
They just
like believe it.
Yeah, because I remember like the only reason I found out like there's such like a weird hatred for it because I think one day I don't know, I'm a curious person. I'm always asking questions, so I learn about the world. And so we're driving by like a church or something, and I was like, hey, how come all these other churches have like different names than we do? Like, what's going on with that? And my grandpa, like a pastor, was like, huh? That one? Yeah, well, I was like, what the fuck?
Well, they don't do it the way we do it, so it's wrong.
Yeah, I think it was like a Catholic church, something like that. Because I asked, I was like, what's the difference between Catholicism? Yeah.
Like, I get being like Catholic and being like, oh, Baptist, Methodist, Lutherans, Protestants, like they don't do it the way we do it.
Yeah, because they're early,
I get that. But if you're a Protestant subsection, what are you talking about?
what are you yapping about?
They all, like, for the most part, do it the same.
Yeah.
As, like,
it's like a very slight difference.
Like, you really can't tell the difference between like Methodist and Baptist other than like a couple of things.
Damn.
Barely. Like they're very similar. Also, to the person that said no dancing, deal breaker, I agree, other than like I can't really dance. But also the Baptist music, especially in cowboy churches, goes kind of hard.
So like
good bluegrass music.
Wait, so like so they're putting out like crazy good music. They're like, you can't dance to it.
Yeah.
They're like they're staring at you
on a fiddle, bro.
Yeah, they're staring at you. They're just like, first one who dances goes to hell.
Yeah, no, you can sing and you can like
move around.
You can like tap your toe and clap and stuff. You're not supposed to dance. I think
you cannot praise the Lord
with other people.
Okay. They're just like you cannot praise the Lord.
You're not supposed to touch people when you dance. So like they kind of just don't allow dancing at all because it's like, what if you touch someone?
Dirty Dancing. That's all I know.
I guess.
The movie. Dirty Dancing. Silly, crazy stuff. I don't know. These are crazy rules to have.
Bro, I also get down to bluegrass. Bluegrass goes hard. There's this joke from a podcast I listened to, and they were like, what's the difference between a violin and a fiddle player?
Style.
And then the guy was like, fiddle player's racist.
I can't confirm or deny. I'm guessing.
Not necessarily true, but funny.
Yeah. We're riding horses and people working there asked if we rode horses before, and then I said they had. They told me to ride a horse, and I got down to good bluegrass. Yeah, okay. Oh, a different story. Message retracted.
What was the horse's name? Bro, tell me. Riddler, tell me.
Give us the info. We want to know. We want to know about your story, about your lore. Give us the Riddler lore. Last
time I rode a horse, the horse's name was Shorty.
Oh.
And I thought it was really funny because I was the tallest person there riding horses, and they gave me the shortest horse.
That is so funny. It works out for you though, for like for your horses. A little bit better than riding like a big stallion or something.
Ooh. I'm not sure I know about the current nun discourse on TikTok right now. If you would elaborate on that, I would totally give you my 2 cents.
I could give you I kind of know about like the basic schmickle stuff. So basically what's happening is that a lot of people are kind of being like, hey, it is kind of weird that we are highly sexualizing like these religions and stuff like that, especially when it comes to like nuns and things like that. And there's like this one artist apparently who was like drawing sexy nuns, but like with like giant bazoinkas. And so people are like, that's kind of disrespectful. And people are like, hey, what if we stop doing this like as a whole as artists, but also like towards every other religion as well, not just like Catholicism, but like, hey, what about every other religion? Like, we shouldn't.
I can get down with that. No, I've always thought the sexualization of nuns is really weird because like you don't see that as much as like other hijabi style religions, because that's what nuns are. They're hijabi. They wear
like full covering,
modest clothing to cover themselves, to be closer to God and that kind of thing,
like their religion,
and to express their religion. And so
there's also different types.
You don't see people like going and drawing sexy Muslim women because that's like obviously wrong.
Yeah.
So like, why would you do that to a nun?
Real.
And I get the I'm sure that people do sexualize Muslim people, but it's just not as common, or I don't see it as much.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't do it at all. And I do get the argument of like, well, I have religious trauma stemming from Catholicism, and this is me kind of like, expressing myself through the lens of the religion I was like born into.
I feel like the sexualization though, doesn't really feel like a valid excuse, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Because there is like one artist on TikTok that does do like a lot of like religious they have like really detailed, very nice art, and a lot of their art does revolve around like Catholicism, because I think they have like a form of like schizophrenia, and like they have religious trauma and like some other stuff or whatever. And so the way they draw, it's more like horror art, but it's not sexualized. And people will go into their comments and be like, this is terrible, this is wrong, blah, blah, blah. And they'll go in and be like, hey, like, I understand that, like, you don't like this, but like, again, it is my experience with like and it's about my experience like with this religion and my growing up or whatever. It's like my art. And I'm like, for that, that's totally chill. Like, that's their thing. But if you're drawing like a nun on TikTok with like a double D's crazy arch, like, let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I think that a big part of it is like the abstinence thing, where it's like people tend to sexualize
anyone who kind of is away from it, like, or like taboo, quote unquote,
away from it,
or like quote unquote taboo.
Exactly, and that kind of thing. But yeah, there's actually a house in the city I live in that is just full of nuns. That's pretty cool. And sometimes when you drive past them, you can see them doing yard work and all their habits, and I think it's so cute.
Yeah, we get like little nuns who come in. I'm not sure, they're not like the traditional nuns, they're different like branch or something. They come into the Ross.
Bro, there's a place in the city you live, and there's a bakery, and sometimes the nuns will be in the bakery like with their coffers and stuff, like collecting donations.
That's pretty cool.
And so like you get your little treats and you can give the nuns money.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty chill.
The nun thing.
Oh! They said the person also draws their nun characters being intimate. That's crazy. Now that's... Okay. Now I hear the discourse is really stemming from. That's wild work right there.
Yeah, I think, like... I don't know. I think just, like, seeing women in any context makes people be weird.
Yeah.
And I think it's less to do with, like, the religious aspect and more to do about the sexualization of women overall.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But,
especially because I feel like a lot of people on the planet can, like, accept the fact that, like, a woman chooses to or wants to be abstinent.
Yeah. I think that's a big thing, too. People don't really understand other people wanting to, like, not partake.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. People are weird about it.
One time when I worked in a movie theater, a pack of nuns came in.
Oh, what were they watching?
And all bought movie tickets. I went to go see a movie. I don't remember. I think there was like a religious movie out and they were going to see it.
Okay.
It was cute.
But it'd be fun if it was like Despicable Me or something.
Just chilling and doing regular stuff is cute.
It really is.
What do you call a male nun? A priest?
No, they have different.
Yeah.
They have different. What do you call it?
Or a cardinal.
Yeah, they have different like layers.
The reason that nuns exist as a subject or as a subsect
is because they can't be
Catholicism is because women in Catholicism aren't allowed to or supposed to be priests.
Yeah, they can't be in power.
Yeah, a monk is similar to a male nun, but I don't think you see as many Catholic monks. You normally see cardinals and priests in training and that kind of thing. But they're
so dripped out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you've seen like outfits, but they're so dripped out.
Yeah, the only reason nuns exist is because they don't let women be priests and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And you know what would help with the desexualization of nuns? Make those ladies priests.
Make them priests.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. Put me and Lynn in charge. We can get right.
Yeah, make me the Pope.
Make me the Pope.
I would be a great Pope. I'm not Catholic.
I don't know.
No offense to other monks. I'm sure there are some freaky monks out there.
Freaky monks.
There's freaks in all communities, sadly.
Sadly, yeah.
This is so informational. I love it. I love yapping about things I know about.
Real.
I love religious iconography and that kind of thing. And I grew up very religious, so I have a lot to say.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this like in my churches or whatever, like, I feel like in churches, they don't really like tell you a lot about like, I don't know, they do like sermons or whatever, quote unquote, but like a lot of what they do is like life lesson rather than teaching from the Bible, if it makes any sense. Like a pastor will come in, be like, let me read this verse, and then like for like, it'd be like 40 minutes of like yapping, 3 people on the thing be like, hey, it's happened to me too. I also got my car towed, and they'll be like, I don't know, the Holy Ghost for like an hour and like music. Hello?
I had to blow my nose. I'm sorry.
I'm like, keep going like just like silent. I'm like, what's happening?
Every time I go silent, I'm blowing my nose. But yeah, no, the church that I went to for a long time was like low-key very fire and brimstone. So like they did a reenactment of the crucifixion of Christ. And that was really scary.
That seems really terrifying.
Like a full-on theatrical, like, lights and sound and...
That's insane.
And screaming Jesus on the cross, because there was this big wooden cross that we had above the baptismal.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really supposed to be at the service. It was supposed to be like for like
adults only.
Older people. But I told my mom I really liked going to church just because I wanted my mom to like me.
And she was like,
that a big enough burp for y'all? Was that a big enough burp?
That was pretty majestic. That's pretty majestic.
Good.
That's pretty good.
Anyway, but I went to this service that was for like older people, and yeah, they reenacted the crucifixion of Christ, and it was really scary. I was the only kid there, and I probably shouldn't have gone. Okay, I'm about to burp again.
Aw.
That was little. It was sad.
Yeah,
that was gonna be big. There we go.
A little better.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
I feel like all the good ones were happening like naturally before, and now that you have soda in your system, like they're not going on. Maybe you're nervous.
I love soda.
Maybe you're nervous.
Vlad Fan Club. I'm the president of the Vlad Flan Club.
The Flan Club?
Flan Club.
Make fan clubs. Actually, it's a lie. There is no club. Because...
It's actually Vlad Nation, and I'm the president.
Vlad Nation. I have my own...
I'm actually the dictator.
Guys, once they get... I'm not even my own dictator.
No, I'm not president. I'm your supreme leader.
That's real. That's real.
No, it's Vlad Nation, and I'm your supreme leader, Lynn.
That's
appointed
real.
Appointed by God.
Dude.
AKA Vladimir.
Yo, get me a continent. I can make this work. Okay, we're gonna have a great time.
What is AFC? I'm old. A fan club?
Oh yeah. I think that's what they're trying to say. Yeah.
Vlad Club.
The Vlad.
Blah, blah, blah,
The
blah,
flan
blah.
flub.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, hold on. I don't know if this is gonna be.
Yeah, I figured it out. I'm a smart guy.
That's true.
Fan club.
Okay. I'm thinking. What am I thinking?
Can we be a small suburbs? No. We are a country.
A commune. Oh. I'm just thinking, if I get a continent, like I'm gonna make this shit really cool. Like,
Flan club. I also love flan. Flan's delicious.
Dude, I went to Las Palapas at 2 a.m. the other night, and they were all out of flan.
Dude, I want to go to the halal grocery store that's by your house.
There's also a Japanese grocery store called Manano. It's really over here, and everyone's telling me go over there.
Hit up so many places when I come.
We have a giant Goodwill. We have one of those places for like the Amazon boxes where like you can buy stuff by the pound, where like the returns. Yeah, we're like cool places.
Okay, bet we're going to all these places. Real. I'm so excited.
It depends. Yippee! It depends on where we're getting where I'm getting the sketchbooks. I mean, these ones I get on Amazon.
Ooh, I have a sketchbook you sent me.
Yeah.
I don't know what brand it is, but it's nice, and I'm so excited to finish my current one so I can start using it.
You should.
I can't read the back. It's printed in here, but I can't read it.
I think it's the Master Touch one, right?
Yes, that does look like what it says.
I wish you could live somewhere without Texas.
I
That's
keep
real.
leaving my glasses in the car.
You should wear those. I haven't got my glasses fixed yet. And someone yesterday at work, someone called it out too, and I was like, oh god damn it. Because I was like on the
register. You need to get your prescription updated. You've been wearing the same glasses forever, bro.
Well, no, because the only reason I get new glasses is when my glasses break, because my prescription has always been the same, and it always says evened out. And like I think it evened out when I was probably like around 13 or something. And after a few years, you're like, oh yeah, you're one of the lucky people who have like an even out prescription, because sometimes it takes like years for it to even out and be consistent for a while, but mine's the same.
Astigmatism gang, rise up. Your vision will never even out. It'll just keep getting worse.
Louis Vuitton Customs.
Oh.
The money in your wallet, send it to me because you don't need it. I can take care of you.
I have a Christian Dior tie. That's like the only like designer thing I own.
Oh my god, the designer?
And I got it at Goodwill.
I'm still on Louis Vuitton Custom. Not like any Louis Vuitton, custom Louis Vuitton.
How do you feel about furries? Because my brother says I'm going to hell for being a furry.
Your brother's wrong. I think furries are awesome. I think people confuse furries with zoos, and it's not the same thing at all. And I think they're just uneducated and they're allergic to fun. And your brother's lame, so.
I concur. My younger sibling is like into like furry like fan art and stuff like that. And so like every like 2 months they'll be like, would you still love me if I was a furry? And I go, you've already asked me this. Yes.
Yeah. Also,
I think furries are cool. I think the costumes are cool. I think the fan art's cool. I think the people who make all the money off of making furry porn are so talented.
That is true. Do you have like a favorite like kind of fursuit? Because like I'm not a furry, but I do keep
the
up.
Bug ones.
Oh, the bug ones. I do keep up with like the furry stuff or whatever. And my favorite, I love the fursuits. Like there's like a certain category of fursuits from Japan. It starts with a K, then Kokoromi, I don't know what they're called, but like they're so cute. And there's one I follow on TikTok, and like they're like a dog or something, but they're like a vegetable, and it's so cute.
Like, I have seen that one.
They're so cute, man.
No, I love those, and I love the bugs.
Yeah.
I like, the lizard ones.
Yeah, I think they're called like scalies or something. Yeah, scalies. Like they're. Yeah, kimono suits. They're so cool, and I watch people like make the what do you call it? Like the thing sometimes. Like that's so complicated. Like that's so cool that you can do that. And also because like a lot of them just like learn by themselves, or like they do it from like watching tutorials online. I'm like, you are spending so much money. I think one of my friends.
Second laptop just came back on for some godforsaken reason.
Oh my gosh, it wants to be in the furry conversation.
I'm scared. What is happening?
They want to be in the furry conversation.
It was turned off and it just turned on by itself.
They want to care about the furries.
It powered off midstream earlier and now it's back on.
Furries. Maybe it was updating.
Freak. I don't think it's capable of updating. I'm gonna be real.
That's real. Yeah. That's real.
That's real. I don't really support designer companies either, but I bought this really cool paisley tie at Goodwill like 2 or 3 years ago, and then the other day I was wearing it because I started wearing ties a lot. I was wearing it. I was fiddling around with it in my hands.
Is this
and I saw Christian, and I was like, Christian?
Who are you?
Christian Dior!
Is your love of ties coming from, I don't know, a little silly guy named Yost Klein?
No, what are you talking about?
Right. You've never heard that name in your life.
Yeah, I've never heard him. I'm not learning. I don't speak a little bit of Dutch because of him. Like, I don't know.
That's a weird. I'm sorry for even thinking that. Yeah, that's crazy.
No, but I do really like wearing ties. Just because it's a really easy way to make an outfit look silly and nice.
Ooh, that's really cool. Dude, you know what I really want, okay? And I feel like every single person that I tell about these shoes, like, hates on me. But, like, those shoes, but they're like hooves. Like, hoof heels.
The hoof, yes.
I think they're so fucking cool, and I want a pair so damn bad.
I want a pair of the split-toe Mary Janes.
Yeah.
Like, the Mary Janes.
They're so cool.
But my feet are too big. I can't find any of my size.
God damn it. I want those hoof shoes, man. They use for, like, D&D cosplays and, like, fursuits. They're so cool.
I feel like we could make a pair of those.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've been saving tutorials. Like, I'm like, this is something we could do. Like, and every single time I'm like, guys, these cool shoes.
I love Adidas.
Everyone's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, look how cool they are, though.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look how cool they are. There's like this one person who makes them for like a living, and like they make custom shoes, and like they have such cool, like, because they do like different kind of colors and stuff like that, and different kind of like styles. And I'm like, this is so awesome.
Exactly. Ties are sick. I have like 3 or 4 ties now.
Yeah.
But I only have one that I wear, which is the Christian Dior one. Because I can't remember how to tie a tie.
I tie ties. I used to tie.
I can't remember how to tie a tie, so I go to put on my other ties. I try to tie them, can't figure it out. So I just wear my other one that's always tied. I never untie. I just loosen it, and get off my hips.
I used to wear ties very often, and so I just.
I know, I was there.
Okay, so, whew. Guys, I'm gonna delete my account right now. Jump scare.
No, I got it for like $3. I love it so much. And every time someone sees it, they go, "Oh, it's such a cute tie," and I go, "Thank you."
It's Dior.
It's red.
Oh, red.
Who the hell is Stephanie? And why are you yelling?
Why are you yelling in the chat?
Do you need attention that badly?
That's what I'm be saying, man. Wow. Who's Stephanie, though? Who is Stephanie?
What are you yapping about?
Let's get a full, worldwide search. Who is Stephanie? Who are you? Stephanie?
Good gracious.
Lord. I love those episodes of South Park where Randy is Lord. That's so funny.
I love South Park. I have a South Park tattoo.
That's real. Comfort food? Okay. Are you gonna go first?
No, you go first.
Okay.
That's a good question.
Ooh. I mean, I feel like, the basic rice is like a definitely comfort food. It's like there. And then for me, my go-to is spicy chicken sandwiches. No matter where we go, it is my go-to order. Like, if they have it there, I'll eat it. And I rarely eat anything else. Which is kind of like the joke now, because anytime we go anywhere, with like my family or whatever, and go out to eat or something, and they ask me like, "Oh, what do you want?" or like, "Where are we going?" I'd be like, "Okay, I'm gonna get this," and I'll be like, "What are you getting?" I'm like, "Oh, a spicy chicken sandwich," and they're like, "Okay, we offered you 3 restaurants, and at every single one, you're getting the exact same order." And I get a Sprite, spicy chicken sandwich, a Sprite, and usually a large fry. If I don't like their fries, I won't get any. And yeah, that's my go-to. Oh, and yeah, it's mainly that, I think. Like,
that's such a good choice. I love spicy chicken sandwiches.
Yes.
One of my favorite combinations when I smoke is a spicy chicken sandwich from Whataburger.
Oh yes, those are good.
With the special sauce from In-N-Out.
Ooh. Okay.
It's really good.
That sounds really good.
But I think one of my main comfort foods is butter chicken because I'm a white person, and that's like every white person's go-to Indian food.
Okay.
Is butter chicken, and it's so good, and you can make it as spicy as you want, and it's hearty.
I do like spicy
it's warm.
Food.
It makes you all happy.
Ooh, I think one other food that I really like that my mom used to make, and I have made it a few times, like I don't know, a while ago. But it is, I don't know, the way she makes shepherd's pie. God, so good, so good.
I made a pretty baller shepherd's pie a few months ago.
Yeah.
We ate it for like a week.
And then meatloaf, but made in a very specific way.
I really like my grandma's meatloaf. She makes it weird.
You told me about that one time.
Yeah, she puts oats in it.
Yeah,
and she puts bell peppers in it.
Bell pepper's normal. Oats, less normal.
See, I don't know anyone else who puts bell peppers in it.
We put bell peppers in it. I mean, I put bell peppers in it, so I grew up with it.
She puts bell peppers in it, and then a lot of people will put like breadcrumbs in it as like a binder, and she puts oats in it instead. And they're good. They don't really add a whole lot to it.
A killer in your family? Hello? What's going on?
I don't know. I'm just watching the chat and being confused.
Someone said saltine crackers. Now I'm thirsty. Give me a second.
Saltine crackers. Is that your comfort food? Saltine crackers?
That's real.
Interesting.
What other food? I mean, like I feel like
favorite hot sauce, Vlad.
Favorite hot sauce? I'd use different hot sauce for different things. I think for like chicken and stuff, Tabasco. For I don't know. I eat a lot of chicken. I don't know. I mean, most hot sauces are fine. I just don't like overly sweet hot. Like I don't like tapatio, like which is controversial. I don't like tapatio like that. I like Louisiana.
I love Louisiana hot sauce.
Yeah, I like Tabasco, like Louisiana. I don't like really like overly sweet hot sauces. A lot of like, I don't know, which is in my house. It's kind of sad because I'll be like, I want some hot sauce, and I live like in a Hispanic Latino household, and so they'll be like, oh, we have hot sauce, and I'm like, I don't want tapatio though. I don't want like that one. I want spicy.
Dude, I love Louisiana hot sauce. I love I can't remember Tabasco. I put Tabasco on Denny's pancakes.
You're so real for that. You're so real for that.
I put a little bit of syrup in it so that it soaks up, just a little bit of syrup, and then I sprinkle a little bit of Tabasco on every bite of my pancake.
You're so real for that.
It's good. Sauteed water buffalo dung beetle larva. Have you ever? That honestly, I'd try it.
What's the worst like vegetable or pepper you don't like? Because for me, I have a searing hatred for habaneros. Like they're so nasty to me. Like I like spicy food. Like I can eat them and they're fine. Like I don't care about the spice. It's just like the actual flavor of a habanero is so nasty. It tastes like claims of pleasure, like chemicals. Like it doesn't even taste like capsaicin. It just like tastes nasty. And people
I don't even know if
like
I've eaten a straight habanero.
I don't know, man. Have you ever like habaneros like cream cheese or something? Some people do those.
I don't like Brussels sprouts.
I love Brussels sprouts. I love all vegetables. I think.
I like Brussels sprouts roasted in the oven if they get like crispy.
Yeah, those are good.
But if they're boiled, they literally feel like eyeballs.
Okay, I get that.
They are texture. The exact same texture as eating someone's eyeball.
I get texture. Well, there are some foods I don't like because of texture. I can't remember it right now. Like anytime I try
Thai food goes hard.
My Dr. Eggman, one of my Dr. Eggman figures fell down. He's looking at me now. He's doing a put. Hold on, let me see if I can turn on my camera and like turn around so you can see it. Look at it. Can you see that?
I don't know why I thought you were talking to the stream.
I can't even shit. Hold on.
And you're showing me.
Yeah, there he is.
I'm looking and I'm not seeing.
I can't figure out hold on, where's the okay, it's here.
Bro isn't tall enough to show me what happened.
I can't. There you go.
Pepperoncinis on pumpkin pie with whipped cream. I'm trying that today. That sounds delicious. I love pepperoncinis.
They're so good. I eat this a pan.
Speaking of, I'm gonna run to my kitchen and go grab some.
Oh, I want some. Guys, he left me alone. What if I die? I can't believe this. Can't believe this. I was abandoned here, guys.
I'm back.
Where are you?
I don't know. I feel like I'm very overconfident in my spice tolerance.
Yeah.
I feel like I could beat hot ones. Like I feel like I could do it no sweat. Just fine.
Real. A comfort thing. I have two. Okay, so I have two of the exact same bear. One of them though is a lot older, and his name is Lav, and they're both like these little bear. The other one is this named Bun Bun, and he's like cream colored, and one's white, and they're filled with like these like sacks of beans that are like lavender scented, and you can put them in the microwave for a bit. And I got them for being an orphan. I literally got them because they hand them out to orphans, and they're just like, here you go, since you have no one else to love you and hug you. And I give those to you. And I have two of them, and I usually sleep with them. And if I'm feeling really bad, I'll just like grab it and go like sit in a dark corner or something and like hold on to it. Stephanie moved my Eggman.
I would buy all of the Hot Ones hot sauces. Yeah. I feel like that's really expensive.
Oh my, you know, okay, there's a video. I mean, not on the internet, but like it exists. It's in like the real realm. And I think it was a few years ago, but me and my brothers tried the one chip challenge. I think it was for 2022, I think. Before it was like banned. And that shit it went horribly wrong.
Was it hot?
I didn't even have to process that. Yes. But like I think because I like eaten a bunch of shit before then, and I instantly like vomited like all over the kitchen. We'll move on from that, but like that, yeah, it was really bad.
I don't know. I used to purposely, when my family and I would go to this one Indian food restaurant, I would purposely get the hottest level of like curry they offered.
Yeah.
So I could eat it and cry.
That's real. I feel like I have a really high pain tolerance. I think the only reason I couldn't, I feel like one chip challenge is different though, because they specifically engineer it to be like basically below the level of like human tolerance.
Yeah, it's not even like I wouldn't even like I would eat the spicy curry and not cry out of pain, but because it gets to your sinuses so much.
Yeah,
there's nothing you can do but water.
That is true.
And my dad would be like, why do you do that to yourself? And I'd be like, it's just so good.
It's delicious.
I love it. I like how it burns.
That's real.
I gotta put my tea on. Tea on.
Woo.
Because I'm living with my grandparents, I have to hide my tea.
Because I'll drink it.
In my bookcase. And I have to get it sent to my friend's house. Which is, a little bit
so funny.
Dubious.
You're hiding tea like you're hiding drugs or something.
No, I really am.
And they are lovers.
And they were
roommates. Wait, I have skills for what?
For art, Douglas.
Oh. My cat.
I like that this person is just like doing
it's a long bit.
Pasta in your chat.
Oh yeah, it happens a lot. I think I have like a post where someone came in and they had named a guy Paul, and like Paul was the guy who was coming to get me. And so I think afterwards I had posted the images that I drew like on TikTok, and I was like, for Paul or some shit.
I'm eating little peppers.
I want peppers. Oh wait, other comfort food that I like to eat, okay, sometimes. Tuna straight out the can. Open up a can, tuna, drain a bit of that juice, down the gullet.
I'm struggling to get these peppers out.
Yeah, well, stop struggling. Get good. Like the rest of us. I don't know. If you're as tall as I was, you'd have long fingers to compensate for your shortness.
I don't want to stick my fingers in the jar because then I'll get pepper juice in my hands and I have eczema on my hands and it'll hurt really bad.
That is so true. That's so real of you. I think the best part is that their name is Just Dance. What should be a crime? What should be a crime? Hold on, what did I do?
I think you eating tuna straight from the can.
No, you eat saltines. Like, I mean, I eat saltines, but like you eat them more. So.
I don't remember the last time I had a saltine cracker.
Yeah.
I like Ritz crackers. Those are good.
Those are so good. Ritz and the club crackers, but it's like the club crackers now are too salty. Hello? What is it? She's just looking around, and looking at me, and just meowing.
Tuna is my worst nightmare. Real. I like tuna, but I don't eat it plain out of the can.
Guys. This just feels like intensive bullying.
You're doing no.
I just think. Hello?
Hello?
My cat's being silly. I just think.
Liam, I thought you went to bed.
Yeah, like a while ago. Who are you? Why are you in my house? Crazy work. What if next live stream we just work on comic stuff?
What if?
If I do, hey. What if, okay, look, if I do like a short daily comic or something for like Webtoon before I do like my actual comic stuff, because it's gonna take longer for like practice, do you think you could pre-read it before it drops? Like,
of course.
Yeah, and then so not only are you getting premium content, premium unreleased, but you get to say, this is really bad. I don't know. I don't know. I really want to.
I don't think was Mint the one that was yelling at you?
Yes.
Mint's deaf.
Yeah, she
can't hear anything.
Yeah. I think she does it because she knows that she can't hear herself. This is so crazy. This is so crazy.
But I was talking because it was so loud, and it told me to unmute myself if I was talking.
Damn. Tuna cucumber rice. Yes, the holy grail. Oh, there's a little tuna. What do you call it? Emoji. Oh yeah, I can get the baby. Give me a sec.
Bro, I wish I was a mod so bad right now.
I tried to. I can't figure it out. When we end the live stream,
someone would be in timeout. I'm not gonna name names.
But I think I didn't.
Someone would be in timeout right now.
Come here, baby. Come here. Hello, princess. Hello, princess. Okay, so baby is here. The other one's inside the room sleeping. He's napping.
I'm gonna look out.
How to do it. Because we know it's possible. Maybe through the app.
Someone on YouTube. Tell me.
Okay.
Okay, you go to YouTube Studio.
Okay, I have YouTube Studio. Give me a second. I might have it on my phone. I have it on both. My iPad too. Okay. Okay, I'll move the baby out the way. Hello, Daddies. Hello.
Hello, Daddies. Hello.
There you go. He can be down there. My cat's getting upset because I put her down. Okay. I'm on YouTube Studios. I'm gonna. Oh, that's not the right thing.
Oh, brother.
Settings.
Yeah. You go to Settings Community.
Oh, that's not a thing.
On the Automated Filter tab, enter the channel URL and the Managing Moderators or Standard Moderator box.
Okay, so there's permissions, like channel permissions.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Let me look. Let me click further into this.
I can screenshot it for you. Hold on. I'll send you a screenshot. We're getting real silly here.
Yeah. We're getting down to brass tacks, yo.
Yeah.
I'm looking. Yeah, go to permissions, I guess.
Oh, okay, yeah. Manager, editor, subtitle editor, viewer limited.
Yeah. I see they have quieted down. Good job. Love that you exhibited some self-control.
Okay, but now there's different things happening here because I don't have. Okay, let me send that for you.
Assign moderators.
It didn't say moderator though.
Okay, this one says open the YouTube app, start your live stream by pressing plus then live.
Okay, I'm on there.
Start live chat. Next, chat message.
I mean, we won't.
So I have to say something in the chat, and then you can hit the 3 buttons or the 3 dots on my message, and add as managing moderator, or add as standard moderator.
Okay. Say something. Say something. I'm giving up on you. The ferocious typing. Oh my god.
I don't know.
Cup of tea. You can speak. But you know, we gotta behave yourself. You can't get too silly.
Oh.
You commented?
No. I'm just reading the chat.
Okay. Let me know when you comment so I can look up and get it done.
I commented. I commented like twice.
Okay, I'll go to you in a second.
And my little profile picture is just an L.
That makes sense.
Say bad words? Within reason, I suppose.
Yeah.
Should I have to define what those reasons and rules are? You may not be able to. Why did you get kicked from the live? I don't know. That's very strange.
Yeah, they shouldn't have been kicked at all yet. Like, nothing has happened.
Yeah.
Let me go. There you go.
There's no moderators in this chat yet.
Yeah, I'm the only one. I've been drawing. Oh, add as moderator. I'll give you managing moderator.
Yahoo!
Lynn is now a
You
managing
think I can
moderator.
put this on my resume?
Yeah. You know, there's a small creator out there somewhere, and I kind of moderate their chat. You moderate everything for me, I think. I think literally everything.
Yeah, I'm a moderator in every single one of your...
You're my only moderator for everything.
Thingy. Yahoo!
Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking like a green color for the next part. Like a greeny blue. Sea foam. Oh, it's a bit too green. What kind of greens? It'll green out itself when I put it on there. You know? Well, it's kind of better. It's a little darker, but...
I hate that my name gets highlighted in random words in this chat.
Yeah, it's actually really funny, though.
That's really odd. It just makes me tweak.
Like, what are they talking about?
Just like, what is it? Why is it talking to me?
It wants to be your friend.
Bro, I hate when I'm cold and I'm under blankets already and I can't get warm.
No, it's real, because I have, like, low body temperature, like, naturally, and so I have, like, a really nice quilt, because, you know, here's a fun fact. If you are an orphan and you age out of being an orphan, they give you, like, a handmade quilt, because there's, like, a community of, like, these ladies who do it, and it's a really cool quilt. You get to, like, choose it or whatever as you get your stuff, and it's nice. I don't get warm, though. I can't get warm from it.
Ooh, a grilled cheese.
Oh, I love grilled cheese. I mean,
do you guys make your grilled cheeses with just butter, or do you put mayo on them as well?
I use just butter, but I get really crazy with, like, the cheese and with, like, the bread types. And I usually make, like, a little homemade, really quick tomato soup or something on the side. Love dipping it. Love the dip.
I'm not a girl. Thank you, though.
What is happening? You have so much power. How do you feel with all your power?
I feel like I'm holding myself back.
Bro is shivering. Shivering with rage.
Yeah. Oh, the reason you guys can't really see my comments is because I haven't really commented anything. Yeah, I'm a guy. Thank you.
Yee.
You know, I might have used my power.
Oh, that's none of my business.
Never heard a feminine voice like that. Well, now you have. Congrats.
Panhammer. Ding. A fun little sound. It should be like a little animation that plays. That'd be really funny. Oh.
Liam's chill for now.
For now.
You know, innocent until proven guilty. He hasn't caused any issues. They haven't caused any issues.
Okay. Okay.
You didn't do anything, Liam. Chill out, brother. You're okay.
Liam's like tweaking. He's afraid right now.
You're good for that.
You're okay.
Is that a dude in the back? Which the back?
Yes, yes. I was gonna say these words, but I can't remember.
My pronouns are he, him, and I also use they, them. I use I use any pronouns really. I don't prefer she and her. But if they're used for me, I'm not gonna like go off the handles or anything. So he, him, they, them, those would be great. Someone's walking a fine line right now.
Oh. Oh yeah. I was gonna say though, like I really wanna like start writing like the actual comic stuff now, like the story down and like having that done. But like every time I try writing something, I just feel cringe. Cause I'm like, I'm just making fanfic of my own characters.
I always feel cringe. Hello?
Yeah. It is Shorty from Killer Clowns of Outer Space. My favorite character is Rudy though, but he's not very popular, so they don't really have him. He's popular enough though. He was in the movie technically. Wasn't on the promotional, that was his brother Spike, but he was in the movie. The 420. That's so funny.
I'm sorry your anxiety is so bad right now. That sucks.
No need to be nervous.
Yeah. Put an ice pack on your chest. Chill out. Listen to some good music.
What if? What if? Listen to the Jerusalem Quartet. They are great. Classical music, and they're very nice, very nice. Very nice stuff. I'd make an X-Men OC. Who would stop me? Who would tell me no? Who would? Probably the people who made X-Men. You know, but they can't do that to me. I refuse that. I don't need that kind of energy in my life.
I think there is a Johnny Cash movie in production right now. I could be wrong, though.
Is he like a singer? He's like the singer, right? The country guy?
Yes.
Okay. I know that. Ooh, artist. Yes! I had a Kaza figure too. I love him. Hold on. Where are you? I have a Gyutaro one too. My cat is by my feet. Get up. Move. I must get the figures to show the people.
I think there also is already a Johnny Cash movie. I think it's Walk the Line. It was made in 2005.
Yes. It is dogs
and it
out.
Has Joaquin Phoenix as Johnny Cash.
You can kind of see, dude. It's so hot, and like you can see, like my hands are red because I'm like heating. I'm like overheating. Huh? Hello?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the button literally says put user in timeout. That's so beautiful.
It tells you.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I'm thinking.
Oh, they're trying to say Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Good God, brother.
Your search history is fried.
Yeah. I think I need a timeout. Me too. The last thing I searched was how to make someone a moderator on YouTube.
Let me see my last search. I should know. It was like a little bit ago in here. Last search was The Boiled. I was bringing up receipts.
The insane clown posse mat is like a mat over your desk, right?
It's not Insane Clowns Posse's. It's Killer Clowns.
My bad, brother.
It's okay. But no. It's a mat for outdoors. It's like it's one of those welcome mats or whatever. I got it from.
Thought it was like a big ass mouse pad. I didn't know it was like a mat.
No, yeah, it's literally a mat for outside. But I got it a few years ago at a Spirit Halloween, and I just put it on my desk. And I was like, this is it. This is my life. Yeah. Thank you. What is... I don't know what that is. I'm getting a Tifa modded huge mouse pad. Interesting. I also don't know what that means.
Sometimes this chat makes me feel old.
I know nothing at all times. I'm not on the internet a lot. I think you aren't either. And so a lot of things I know from the internet are from chat because they'll say something and I'll be like, what is that? And they'll be like, let me explain the lore.
I feel like that old woman.
Oh, okay.
Who like is sending her kids to school and she goes, Skibbity toilet riz.
Skibbity toilet riz. Yeah, that's so real.
I feel like that.
That's real. I've been feeling that. But I feel like I've always felt that way, though, because I've never known about people. Like, I was always the last to find out about things. Like, I'm really bad without knowing. Especially celebrities. Like, I cannot care less.
Oh, dude, I wish I could care less about celebrities, but you know how I am. I really like,
Yeah.
I really like celebrities.
I've never been a celebrity person.
Not in general, just like my
certain
niche ones.
Yeah. I mean, the ones you follow really are pretty unproblematic, and a lot of them are small celebrities, though, right?
I wouldn't say they're small. Like, I'm still kind of obsessed with, like, Fall Out Boy, obviously. And, like, they're, like, huge celebrities. Yost is becoming a huge celebrity.
Yeah.
I think Misha Collins still kind of ranks lower, but he's still pretty big.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely like mainstream celebrities. I don't know. I just have good taste, so they're not evil most of the time.
Okay, look, there's only one celebrity that I was really into, and you're gonna laugh at this, okay? But what is his name? Oh my god. He played, I think it was like Marcus or something, and okay, when I was younger, I was really into, what's it fucking called? Lab Rats. And at the last season, there's this character called Marcus, I think, and he's like this android or something, and I was in love with them. And I was like, this is it. This is it. Like, this is a peak of male perfection. And yeah. So that was like the last celebrity I was like all over. I mean, there's celebrities now that I'm attracted to, and I'm like, okay, they're nice, you know, like Mads or whatever. But like, I don't know a lot about them, and I don't really go out of my way to like find things about them. You know what I mean? Or the
That's
75.
actually insane. That's just a Disney XD actor.
Yes, and I followed him on everything too. The moment I got like social media, I might still be following him. I don't know, but now he does like a lot of like his own stuff and a lot of like voice acting. Weirdly enough, and at one point he was
dragging these nuts across your face. Sorry, I was reading the chat.
I can imagine. And then he was he did a lot of like Star Wars cosplays too. Like I don't know what he was doing, but he was doing his own thing, and I was like, this is great.
That's kind of how I feel about my face. I was really into when's the live gonna end? Whenever you click off.
Yeah.
I was really into musicals as a middle schooler, and I loved Mike Faist, who's in the original Broadway cast of Dear Evan Hansen.
Yeah.
And then after he got off Broadway, he kind of did a bunch of like little smaller roles in movies, and then this year was in Challengers, and there's like a whole Mike Faist renaissance, and I loved that. Because I was obsessed with him as like a tween.
Yeah. Oh, someone asked, how do we feel about the $75 Melanie Martinez fragrances or candles? Candles.
That's deranged.
That is deranged. That's absolutely disgusting.
I don't follow Melanie very closely, and I enjoy her music from afar.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of her merch and the pricing and the quality of it.
Insane.
And
it's bad. Especially the downgrade from early stuff.
When I see a scam.
That's a scam.
I wouldn't, like, even if I was a really big Melanie fan, I would not justify spending my money on the quality of the content.
Yeah, because also it's like crazy because people are like, yeah, I have like this Crybaby like perfume or something from like 2000 whatever, and then they'll show like some of the new stuff. I'm like, what is this? Like a Bath and Body Works spray. There's like nothing, no care put into that packaging at all.
I didn't catch a word of that because I zoned out. I'm so sorry.
Basically, I was saying that people show their old fragrances from like early Melanie stuff, and they'll be like, look how high quality and pretty this is, and they'll show the new stuff, and it looks like cheap Bath and Body Works stuff. Like there's no care for packaging or anything. It's just kind of like lackluster.
No, because I remember a lot of her earlier merch, and it's so nice and like well made
and like
just
very
like,
on
they're
theme.
like art pieces in of themselves, and then you see the new stuff, and it's like
disappointing.
It's sad. Yeah, I agree. I also kind of grew up with Melanie's stuff because I started listening to her when I was like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
And now I'm almost 20. And I don't know. I don't like seeing people make a substantially higher amount of money and lowering the quality of their work.
Oh yeah, that's full of crap.
I think if you have the funds, you should use that to make even better, higher quality things for the people that support you financially.
Yeah, and I feel like
at the end of the day, it's your money as a fan that goes into making the money or making the merch and then being sold back to you.
Yeah. Also, as an artist, I just have never, like, I don't know, like, I just, charging people like that is, like, crazy. And I feel like artists overcharge, especially traditional artists, like, overcharge for some, not overcharge, but, like, you know, they charge a bit more if it's, like, something that takes a long time, or if it's something, like, a big, like, art piece, because usually it's a one-of-a-kind thing. But if you are mass-producing something, and, like, you're overcharging that much for, like, nothing, like, that's ridiculous to me. Like, I would never feel comfortable doing that, ever.
I'm eating little peppers again.
Yay! I like eating those little pickles out the jar. Those little tiny crunchy ones. Mm.
These peppers are the tiniest peppers I've ever seen. They're called trappies.
Oh.
Louisiana tradition since 1898. Hot peppers in vinegar.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Delicious.
I know they're good. My mouth's watering really bad now. Thanks a lot.
I agree. We should bring back glow-in-the-dark stickers.
I love glow-in-the-dark stickers. Stuff. Hello. What was the biggest number?
Vlad, do you do calligraphy?
No, I don't do calligraphy. But people tell me that my natural handwriting is very squiggly, so take that.
I can concur. Vlad has beautiful, almost Russian elegance handwriting.
Not true.
But I have a letter from them. It is true. It's beautiful. I can hardly read it.
Oh, you can't read it? I feel so bad now.
No, I can read it. I just, like, I have a hard time reading cursive, but I can read it. But it's just so beautiful, I don't want to. I just want to look at it.
Yeah. I mean, if I take my time on my cursive, I feel like people can't read it because like really neat. Like I remember, I think did I tell you about how I basically bullshitted an essay and got an A on it?
Wait, what?
Okay, so during
Sorry, you just cut out a little bit.
oh, did I tell you about how I bullshitted an essay and got an A on it?
Maybe?
Okay, so we had like a basically like a 3-page essay due, and I don't know, I think I just kind of wanted to experiment, you know? I did like write the essay or whatever, but I think this was like because every time I turned in work in my English class and she would give it back to me, I'm like, she would never like actually respond or like give feedback like everyone else was getting. And I was like, can she read my handwriting? Because I've had teachers in the past tell me like, hey, I can't read your handwriting. Can you please write like in print or whatever, or like type up your stuff? And I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But like sometimes I get too much pride to say anything. And so I don't know, she just like she kept giving me back my papers with like A's or whatever, cool, but she wasn't responding or interacting with what I was saying or like putting constructive notes on there, even when I specifically asked in my writing for it. And I was like, that's so weird. And so for one of the essays, I just bullshitted it. Like I feel like I think like one paragraph of like actually the thing, and then like the rest of like the essay, or at least like 2 pages, like 1.5 pages, was just like random shit. I was like, I ate peanut butter today, and I put whatever, and she gave it back to me with 100. Like I got an A on it, and I was like, oh, she just cannot read my handwriting, but she's too afraid to say anything. And so I ended up bullshitting the whole essay. And
this teacher is so me-core. If I had a student with as beautiful a handwriting as you, but I couldn't read it, I would just be like, damn, this is great. Anyway.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, cause like, how do you bring it up? Like, I'm gonna gently grab her hand. Hey, I know you can't. Like, I don't know what to do.
I know you can't read my handwriting, but I really want you to tell me if I'm good at writing or not.
Yeah, like I really need you to talk to me about this.
Amen, brother. I would love to get gassed.
That's real. Where's mine? I can't even find it right now. It's somewhere in my probably like my work jacket.
I am off my Benjamin right now because it's
Asthma.
empty or it's getting low, and so I feel like I'm just breathing in toxic metals.
Oh, I know a guy, and they're pretty. Bring 35 cold schmeckles. We can get it done, handled with.
I will send you the money right now.
I mean, I don't have anything besides my regular bank account, bro. I'm not tech savvy.
Real.
I don't have a regular bank. I just have like card that my job gives me.
I'll bring some money.
Yeah, bring it in Casharoo, and I can get, or if you have like Cash App too, I think he takes Cash App, but I can get it the day of. And also they have like really special ones right now too. So
ooh,
we can see.
Yippee!
And different flavors and stuff.
We'll just do it the day of, and I'll send and we'll get it sorted out.
Yeah, I'll talk to you about it later. Okay.
I would always recommend asking a coworker if you work at like any kind of retail place or a fast food place. I bet
I have one too.
Knows someone, or someone at that store will be someone who will sell you something.
Yeah.
Because I worked at a place where 2 different people were selling things in the store.
That's crazy work.
There's one girl at my old job who, like, you can ask her for literally anything and she can sell it to you. You could be like, hey, I need a pure breed French bulldog, 2 pairs of panda dunks, and a bar of mushroom chocolate. And she'd be like, okay, do you think you need anything more specific?
More specific than that.
And then the next day, you'll have it.
No, she's so real for that. Hustler. Really an entrepreneur in our midst.
She also would have people, she would pay people to go to Bath & Body Works and steal.
No, it's real.
And then she would get all the stolen items and resell it.
That's so real.
Yeah.
I wish people at my job just did all that instead of being resellers and doing it the right way, because like having to check out over $3,000 worth of items it's really like something in your soul, and like everything has like tags on it to remove, and it's just bad. I just don't like it. Oh, I'm not sure.
I had to blow my nose. Anyway.
I don't understand the point of reselling if you buy the items to begin with, because I don't think you're really making a profit, and I don't think people would pay for marked up items sold not from a store.
Okay, so here's the thing for reselling where I am. So usually what happens for reselling where like my store is that people will buy, because for one store I work at is a discount store, so everything is already like discounted by like 20 to 30% already. And so they're saving a bit of money anyways. And also, depending on if you're coming from like a visa or something, you can get like tax breaks, or if you're coming on like certain days, like Tuesdays, you get like a 55% or like a plus discount, like 10% discount on everything. And so they usually take it and they go overseas, or like they'll go like not overseas, but like they'll go to like Mexico or something and they'll resell like there. And it's like they like higher the price a little bit, but like they don't have to hire it too much to make it unreasonable, because it is like a discount store already. Either way,
fair. That makes sense. But like,
I don't want to do it.
For like Bath and Body Works and reselling that makes no sense.
That makes no sense.
Unless you're stealing it.
Unless you're stealing it, yeah. But also, like, what person is like trying to buy like resell? Like, what's the demographic for that? Like, who's out there being like?
The demographic is actually my friend Ashley.
That's so funny. You know a person.
This girl who would steal this stuff and resell it to her, because she was getting it for free, she would sell it for less.
Oh, okay. No, that's so real though. If I'm buying it for less,
she's not selling it for market value. She's selling it with a small discount.
I'm taking that.
So then it's cheaper to get it from her than to get it from the store.
Look, if she gets any more of those vampire blood candles, but with the original packaging or like the good packaging during Halloween, let me know.
I can text her. I can text my friends who still work with her and be like, hey, come Halloween time, if they have that stuff out again, tell her to pick up like 8 of them. I have a friend who needs some. And she'd be like, okay, bet. Do you need anything else?
That's real.
And I'd be like, a fake ID, 2 passports, a kilo, and
I have a passport. Yes.
A pair of Doc Martens. And she'd be like, cool, what size?
That's so real. Also, I don't really know much about Thailand.
I don't either.
Like, there's a few
trans people.
Yeah, there's a few like what do you call it? Like YouTubers that I follow who are from Thailand, but I don't think a lot of them talk to or extensively about Thailand, even in their podcasts. That's so real. Oh yeah, I think definitely like visit first and see if you like it, and like see how life, like how it is to live there, even like for a short period of time, and then like fully move.
See, I want to do that with Europe, but also I think I'm just gonna end up moving there before I ever actually go.
That's real.
Because I'm poor.
We are poor.
I can't afford a trip and to move. I can pick one.
Not both. One.
Because it can cost like $2,000 to go on a trip, and it costs like $5,000 right now to move. So
might as well just upgrade.
Might as well just move.
I think it's bullcrap though that I have to pay money to give up my citizenship. It was free. I have to pay you.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy though. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the crazy one.
I've almost finished my soda.
Ooh. Drink later. Later, have soda.
Welcome back, Leo.
Okay.
It's Leo. He's back.
I need top ramen. I need soy sauce top ramen. I love that fucking flavor. It's so good.
Bro, the last time I had ramen noodles, I was really drunk, and all my friends are really drunk. But I was like, I'm so hungry. So I go to the stove and I start boiling water instead of just using the microwave.
Yeah.
Boil the water, cook the noodles, take it outside with me, pour half of the boiling water on my leg. Outside.
I'd never eat again.
And then I just sat there and ate it like nothing happened, because I have I don't feel like temperatures that well.
Oh, nerves. Yes.
So I was just like, oh, it's fine. Like, I can put really hot food in my mouth and not feel it.
Yeah, for my mouth, it's pretty... I mean, it depends. Okay, so for cold, I do really well, like, with cold temperatures and stuff like that, and I can't really... For me, I don't really feel a lot of cold stuff. but it's heat. I can't stand heat. Outside, like the other day, I had to go outside for like the bus or whatever to take it to work, and it was like, I mean, to be fair, it was like 95 degrees and like 12 index for UV or something. But like, I was only outside for a few minutes, like waiting for the bus, and I was basically in shade. But I was like, I'm passing out. I can't breathe. I'm angry. I'm thirsty. My mouth is dry.
Oh, that's that like when you get all panicky in the heat.
Yeah.
I learned that that's a nerve that sits on your chest, and when that overheats, it can send you into a panic attack.
Yeah, I hate the heat.
You gotta carry an ice pack on you, brother, because if you put an ice pack, it re-regulates your shit.
Dude, I can't stand heat. Even
and
like
it heals you.
if it's like hot in a house or something like that, I get really like agitated and like I don't feel good. Like I can't do anything else. Like if it's hot when I'm sleeping, I can't sleep. I just stay awake. I just physically cannot go to sleep. Like I can't stand the heat. Like I can't live with the heat.
Oh, I hate being hot, but if I put something really hot in my mouth or accidentally like, burn myself or like pour something hot on me, my body doesn't really register it, especially if I'm inebriated.
That's true. I feel like it's wishy-washy.
I'm a special little guy.
Yeah, I feel like it's wishy-washy for me. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Depends on what it's hitting, but for the most part, I just can't. Me and heat just do not get along. Like I can't even like when you open an oven and like that gust of heat hits you, I get so angry.
I like that there's vague beef going on in this chat.
Oh, but what's going on? I have not been looking up at all.
There's just like there's dueling recommendations for drawing, and one person kept spamming you to draw one thing, and then Liam was telling you to draw another thing. But I don't really know if you're taking recommendations right now.
Well, it depends. I can look them up. What's going on? What are the recommendations?
I was seeing a couple, but I'm not seeing any currently right now. I know that the one being spammed was an oiled up demon.
Okay, we'll put it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but power armor is a recommended one. And it's being recommended very nicely, and it would be sick.
Okay, we'll do that. X01. I haven't drawn the Riddler in a long time. I'll put it on the side.
You could draw the Riddler. He's your husband.
Real. He's just like me. Loser for real.
Look at Vlad's beautiful handwriting, guys.
No.
So beautiful.
Okay. You know, what if? I don't know, man. Writing's hard. Why gotta do that? I gotta write things in the future. Why can't the comic just like exist without me having to put it on paper? Joker. I want to apologize for how funny I am.
I like Mitsubishis. I think they're cute.
The cars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of split dyeing my hair.
You should.
So that I can stop dyeing it all one color and then re-bleaching it.
So you can have it both colors at the same time?
Yeah, so I can stop being crazy.
Stop being crazy!
Yeah. Yeah, because if I dye my entire head back to one color and then get bored of it and try to re-bleach it, my hair will just melt off. I just know it.
Nordic ice packs. No.
I got a V bits of a chemical cut last time.
Oof.
It's okay though. I actually haven't dyed my hair that many colors, but I have this terrible habit of bleaching my hair platinum blonde, hella toner.
Yeah.
And then being like, oh, but I look so good with dark hair. Then dyeing my hair back to a darker color.
Yeah.
Then seeing photos of myself with the blonde hair and be like, oh, I look so good with the blonde hair. So then I strip all the color out and re-bleach it back to platinum blonde. And I'll do that like twice in a month.
For me, I haven't dyed my hair in a long time. I do like the little braid pieces that I have, but like, I feel like for one, I kind of rock my natural hair all the time, and I kind of like looking like a sheep, you know? But for two, it's like, it's kind of hard to dye natural hair, you know? And it's also hard to like take care of because it's more prone to like break and stuff like that if you like do it incorrectly, because it is need a lot of moisture, and like I have naturally kind of dry hair. Also, I don't like the texture of it. I feel like my hair is like pretty soft and like nice to play with when it's like curly and silly, but like when I don't know, it ruins my curls for one, but also it makes it kind of crunchy, and I don't like that.
No, I just
Real.
Yeah, if when I come down, my hair might be split dyed. I don't know.
Ooh. Big shout out.
So I might be doing it tonight.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. If my friend remembers though, because I was like, okay, well I need you to help me because I want it split perfectly down the middle, and I can't do that by myself.
That is true. And last time we tried bleaching it, we looked, it was fully saturated. It just chose to just not take. That was evil.
Yeah. No, there are some like my hair is just so thick that like I'll think I've gotten it all, and then
lies.
I won't, and there's like a whole like patch where it's just brown.
It's actually evil.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go pee.
Go piss, boy.
Go and piss.
Okay. I kind of like the back more than like the front. Not going to lie. What pose should I do? Oh, what if I had a cat or something? That'd be kind of fun. I'll figure out the cat in a second. I guess I mean, I don't know if I want to. We'll do a bit of like mapping. I don't really want to draw with the pen. I think I'll probably do mapping for the face. And then I have to look at chat now. Okay. It is 4:02 a.m. for me. I have to be up at 7, so I'm probably gonna stay up. Because I take the bus and go to work.
Bro, your clock has to be wrong. It's 3:55.
Really?
It's 3:55.
Oh my god, it is. Oh, my iPad's wrong, sorry. Hand washing is happening. Okay, I do something kind of evil in public, but like I feel like it's not really evil because it's like kind of a health and safety public concern. But to force people in the restroom to wash their hands when I come out, when I like if they're like sitting over there or like coming out the restroom or whatever, I'll leave the water running, and I'll kind of like dry my hands and look at them, and then I'll walk out when I get the soap in their hand.
I'm washing my hands and my face right now.
Multitask. Yeah, but you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm not sure if that's like a just a me thing or if that's like a universal thing. But that's what I do because I find it so nasty. Also, because like I go to the restroom in the store that I work at, and so I'm like to see you as a customer not wash your hands after like pissing or like shitting yourself, and then like walking out and like coming to my register later on to hand me money is like disgusting. Like money is nasty by itself. Like I don't need extra germs from you. You know what I
mean? I agree, but also when I was still working in a store, it was like only blue collar men that would come in, and our sinks are like automated, so you can't leave the tap on.
Oh jeez.
And not to talk ill of all blue collar men,
but they're not washing.
Being the most cleanly people.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine, just judging by the state of the men's restroom, how often they were washing their hands.
They get so bad. The restrooms get bad. Surprisingly, though, the worst restrooms we have are like the women's restrooms at my store. It gets really nasty. We get people who like, well, wipe like after a humongous crap and then just put it in the trash can instead of the actual toilet.
I hate that. Why would you do that?
It's so nasty. And I'm like, okay. Or like put it like on the floor. There's just stuff everywhere. It's just bad. It's just really bad.
One of my cats.
Best friend.
Oh. One of my cats sleeps on the bath mat in here, and it always scares me when I come in here because she's black, and so I can't see her until I turn the lights on. And then I turn the lights on, and she's in here, and every single time I get scared.
That's real. I have that, but I have pretty good night vision, but when I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, I have to piss. I'll get up and then I'll go to the restroom, and my cat likes to follow me everywhere. And so she'll be following me silently behind me, and I'll move or something, and she's right under my feet because she's trying to be close to me, and I'm like, it is 3 a.m. or something. You need to leave me alone. I don't want to step on you, man. You should know better by now.
Dude, I'm always so scared to step on my cats because my ex-boyfriend, my cat shut the door and scared me. My ex-boyfriend told me about how his dad accidentally killed one of their cats because he was falling down the stairs.
Oh.
And he stepped on their cat on the way down.
Oh my god.
And it died.
That's fucking terrifying. Why would...
I don't know.
Then about the stores. Yeah. I hear about store customers make you have 2 nickels and this much. Dude, it's not even twice. I wish having a weird customer would be a rare, random thing that only happens once a year, twice a year, something like that. I wish. But surprise, super stupid people are an everyday thing everywhere. The water is running for real.
I'm sorry, I'm washing my face.
It's okay. I'm not a cop.
I'm almost done. I had to shave.
Real.
My facial hair might be white, but it's long. Spider-Man, you bitch. Come here. I don't want you in here right now. Venom, get out. Whatever. I give up, actually.
Do your cats also have an obsession with the restroom?
Now they're both in here. They're gonna harangue me.
I want you, man. I want your attention.
I was just about to say, hopefully they'll just lay down and go to bed. Venom did lay down and go to bed, but Spider-Man is being bad.
Of course.
Spider-Man! Yeah, I have 2 cats. They're Spider-Man and Venom. Venom's black, and Spider-Man is a tabby cat. And they're small. They're both almost a year and a half old, I think. But they're both little guys.
They're both little guys. Little babies.
Oh my god, when you get here, you need to pick up shoes.
I love shoes.
He's like very sweet now. He's calmed down a lot.
He's my stinky baby.
He is getting kind of chunky. It's not really a concern yet, but he's definitely heavy. He is heavier than Mint is.
Bro, my grandparents' cat, who I call Old Lady Cat, is fat, bro. She's huge. She's like both my cats put together.
It's crazy work.
She's insane. Sometimes I regret naming my cat Spider-Man because I'm constantly yelling at him. He's
more the Venom.
But because I just sound crazy being like, my son Spider-Man.
Spider-Man! Garrison, you know the guy.
Yeah. My son Spider-Man. He loves stuffed animals and carrying his blankie around.
Real.
He's my baby. I go to stores and I'm like, oh my gosh, Spider-Man would love this.
That's for real. I've been trying not to like spend all my money on cat furniture because I don't need it. But every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I kind of want to buy it, and I know she won't use it.
I don't care about cat furniture because my cats don't care about cat furniture. They want to sleep on stuff that other people are on because they like how it smells.
Yeah, that's how my cat is. But for some reason, I'm like, I want to buy her some. I know. Well, Shoes likes cat furniture. He's a cat furniture fan.
Shoes is a cat furniture man, but Mint doesn't like him on the furniture.
Yeah. The cat furniture will probably go in my brother's room, though. I mean, I want to move his cat tree from my room to my brother's room. But, I don't know. But Mint's been getting in it more often. Like, she's been, like, laying down, like, a little piece in there.
What do you... Stop chewing on my slides! What the fuck? He chewed a hole in my slides! Was this what you were chewing on earlier?
That's actually evil. Oh my god.
Bastard! It's my house shoes. Guess they're yours now.
Oh my god. Oh, actually, speaking of shoes, when you get here, you have to put your shoes and all your stuff upstairs in my room, because if you don't, oh my god, what's his name? I know his name. I can't think of it.
The dog?
Yeah. Rocky. He will get them. He will get to them. He's been, like, incredibly destructive.
Well, he's genuinely chewing up my shoe like a cat or like a dog right now.
Yeah.
I had a dog for 2 weeks, and he picks up these bad habits.
That's real.
He plays fetch, too.
That's so cute.
The dog we had didn't play fetch, but Spider-Man does.
He's built different.
He's built weird. Just like his paw. He's carrying the shoe around and growling at it.
That's
I'm not
so
going to buy
cute.
you any more stuffed animals if you're just going to eat my fucking shoes.
Justice for Venom! Spider-Man. Justice for Spider-Man!
Bro, Venom's just sitting underneath my bed chilling. He's going nuts. Oh my god!
That's crazy work.
He's... Honestly, if I'm quiet enough, you might be able to hear him tearing it up.
I think I can hear him.
Oh, it's stuck to his foot.
I don't know what cats look like.
Spider-Man and Venom are more than free. They run this house. I'm a slave to them. If you're gonna chew up the shoe, you're gonna chew it up over there.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Shoes doesn't... I mean, he likes shoes, but he doesn't tear up shoes. He tears up, like, the couch, though, in my brother's room. And I told them when he was a kid, and I was like, hey, you have to, like, spray it and make sure, like, he doesn't do that, because, like, he will, like, destroy this couch. And obviously, my brother told listen to me. And now the couch in, like, his room is destroyed, so.
Yep.
But in my room, he knows not to jump up on the furniture and, like, destroy stuff. He's, like, well-behaved in my room. He's just well-behaved with me in general. I gave him a bath. He got a bath. He was stinky.
Why are you? Give me that.
And Shoes does like water, and he let me bathe him. He didn't really let my brother touch him in the bath. He'd kind of freak out if he went over there, but he was nice with me. He just kind of sat there and like looked really sad. Men did the same thing, but she kind of yelled a bit.
I haven't.
These little emojis are so silly.
To bathe my cats yet.
Oof. Yeah, mine are surprisingly. I'm not sure if it's because they're so used to me taking care of them that they trust me enough to do it, but they're okay. I was really worried about Shoes like being wild about it, but I have been giving him baths in particular since he was a kitten. Because when we first got him off the streets, he had like fleas. So I gave him like little dawn baths and stuff, and made sure he's okay. So he's used to me cleaning him up. Mint, I was a little bit worried about because she was a street cat and I never bathed her before, and she's older, so I know about her habits with that. But she's chill. She did say audibly her discomfort, but like she didn't really attack or run out or anything like that. Okay. My neck hurts. I have work in a few hours. Also,
I think it's crazy you're still awake.
Yeah, I mean, I have to go to work or leave for work at like 7 a.m. anyways, like 7 or 8, so it's fine. Like, I think I go in, I'm to be there or clock in by 10 o'clock at least, but I'll probably clock in earlier. And I leave, I think it's short shifted. I think I leave like 4 or something. So I don't worry too much about like being awake. I need to leave at 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what position I'm doing today. If it's cashier, I won't be too stressed, at least in the morning, because people don't really come in. Wait, is it Tuesday tomorrow? Tuesday today?
Yeah.
I'm fucking screwed.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the extra discount day.
For all the fucking old people, and they come in, they're rude as shit. I'll deal with this.
I don't want to go to bed because I know I'm gonna sleep through my appointment if I do.
That's real. And
then I have to be up earlier on Wednesday anyway, so if I just power through and stay up.
You should not stay awake for 2 days.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if I stay up for my appointment today, which is in the afternoon, and then I go to bed after I get home from it, then my schedule will be fixed.
That is true. I could risk a nap. I could risk like a 3-hour nap or 2-hour nap.
I think you've earned it.
But the thing, do I want to risk that biscuit though?
I would. Especially because you're going to have to deal with stinky old people.
I mean, I feel like sleeping will make me more tired. I could just like the last few days for work, I'm gonna be honest, I've been living off of like pure caffeine.
Real.
I have like a bunch of like caffeine, like coffee candies. I've been like eating those, just like drinking coffee. It's probably like just running my stomach and like my ability to like think on a conscious level, but like it is needed.
Yeah. I think you're getting a resounding vote for a nap.
Yeah. Okay. To do a 6:30 alarm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Hold on. I have to check the bus schedule. But if I'm correct,
and I'll still be up, so I'll text you.
Oh, my phone's always on silent. The only reason I know people text me is because I feel it in my bones, and I'm like, someone texted me.
Oh, dude, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb when I go to bed.
Yeah.
Nothing gets through my phone.
Yeah, it's on Do Not Disturb all the time. I cannot. You can't find me. Can't get me. Okay, let me see. 44-minute drive.
Oh my god.
Arrive by 10 a.m. What's going on? 10 a.m. today. Yep, I have to be out the house by 8:53 actually. Or at the bus stop at 8:53. Yeah. So I could just wake up at 7 instead.
That's pretty good.
7 or 7:30 even.
Pretty good.
But that's a super important bus, though, because if I miss that, then I'm gonna be like an hour late to work. Okay, hold on. Let me set those alarms. Let me do 6:31. I think 7:30.
Let's try to be considerate of others in the chat.
And 8:00.
People. Let's be nice.
And 53. I can do an 8:31 to make sure I'm out.
Oh my gosh, my cats are so cute.
That gives me like a few hours of sleep. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like almost 3 hours. Close. 2 and some change. 2:45. I'm so healthy, guys. Don't be like me.
Bro is the peak human form.
I'm the peak human form. I'm the epitome of health. Could never. I am better. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna have to go take that nap then. I could be back tomorrow. Oh, no, I have to clean my room and get ready for your arrival. I have to, like, actually do that and, like, fucking...
But then you can just stream when I'm there.
That is true. We could stream together, side by side.
I know, it's so exciting.
Yes. Oh, we can, I could call you tomorrow. I can clean my room as I talk to you.
I'm down.
Okay.
Assuming I'm not asleep.
Assuming I'm not asleep, too, because probably after work, I'll probably just, like, crash out for a few hours.
Yeah. Because by the time you get off, I'll probably be going to bed. We'll see. We'll see if we're up.
Okay. Well, good night, you guys. Thanks for joining, and I'll try coming back today, if not tomorrow, maybe, perhaps. And I'll try posting a new video soon enough. So have a great night, or great morning, or good afternoon.
Yeah. Bye, guys. Be good.
I'm gonna mod you in real life.